I, David Battenberg Cake, am here to introduce the monthly music challenge podcast with Cosmic Bos. This is MMC 2.4 Animals.
Hopeful lines on every car that slows outside. Pure unrestricted joy when the gravel sounds on the driveway. No guarantees it will be me. Could be a package delivery. The animal in me sees the humanity in you. Shines through clearly, unwavering and true. No matter how I feel, you instinctively just do. Soothe me from the pain that others put me through. Utterly priceless. Take the wordless advice, it's nature's wisdom. The animal in me sees the humanity in you. Our connection infinite, unwavering and true. Animal in me sees the humanity in you. The animal in me loves the humanity in you. Anthropomorphically, it's just nature shining through. Animal as you. The animal in me sees the humanity in
you. Beautiful. That was me and you.
That was
Cosmic Bos with their song, our song.
What's it called?
The animal in me sees the humanity in you. That why you tested me this early on?
Because it's the amount of times I've already stuffed up trying to say it.
Yeah.
The humanity in me sees the manatee in you. What's the manatee doing in you?
What's he doing in you? Yeah.
Anyway, I am Andy.
I am Nick.
And we are Cosmic Bos.
Yeah.
Professor Briiiiiiian Cox.
Brian Cox is here today. Possibly.
Yep, yeah. We've just heard him.
He
was right there.
No, he's definitely already here. Well, welcome to 2.4 of
Animals.
the year. Animals podcast. Yes. That was our song.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm pretty proud of that one.
Yeah, it's a good tune. Yeah. I'm proud of that one also. It's very nice.
It is rather lovely.
Very nice. And we've got some banging tracks lined up.
We do.
We got some
animal tunes.
Got some games.
We have. We're going to have a bit of TikTok live.
Yeah.
Yeah, David's going to come and do a hosting bit.
That's it.
Yeah. It's been a crazy old month, hasn't it?
It's been a month.
It has.
It's been a month.
Time has passed and things have happened.
Yeah. What has happened to you?
What's happened to me?
Happened in your life in the last month?
It's been a whirlwind of crazy coolness.
Cool.
Thanks in main to TikTok and to David.
TikTok. You're loving the TikTok.
Yeah, absolutely loving the TikTok.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Team Majestic.
Team Majestic. Yes.
Majestic.
Is that Team Majestic? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
What are they called? Are they not called like the magicians?
They're the Majesticals.
The Majesticals.
Yeah.
Do they like that title?
Well,
Are you a Majestical? Yeah, I'm a Majestical.
Well, Pickles. Big shout out to Pickles.
Shout out
who's,
Pickles. We're shouting out TikTok.
My
people,
correspondent, who's been so massively helpful. Majestic, obviously, is David's word. It's taking off around TikTok.
Some would say
Majestic.
slogan.
It's his slogan, yeah. And we've merged that with Pickles' name, and that's how you get Majesticals.
Majesticals.
So it's our Majesticals.
Did you just make that up, or has this been a
No, this has been it's been in the pipeline. It's been in the works for a while.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Majestical.
There we go.
Well, wicked. So so you've had a good month of David work.
Yeah. I mean, we'll return to TikTok lands, and we're going to have a bit of TikTok live during the middle of the show.
Same again, yeah, because that was fun last time.
But yeah, I mean, it's all about animals now. This is the animal month.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about. The monthly music challenge podcast is going full animals.
We went of pets, didn't we?
Well, yeah, our song is very much from a pet angle. But that's because they're the animals that humans spend the most time with, isn't it?
Yeah.
But equally, our song goes to that wider point at the end.
Yeah,
you're right. You probably don't feel that close to a gibbon, but it's not a gibbon until you've met it. Well, it's a gibbon. It's still a gibbon before you've met it. But once you've met it, then it's a gibbon.
The play on the word gibbon was good. I liked it. I reckon there are people that are close to gibbons. Though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's people very close to gibbons.
If you work in in fact, there were
gibbon
amazing.
Shop.
If you worked in a shop where you can buy gibbons.
Well, no, where the gibbons are the assistants.
Oh, where gibbons work.
Yeah.
They're quite
some
close
sort of
to
gibbon restaurant.
I was thinking more of people who run monkey sanctuaries and people that help.
They have a gibbon restaurant there at the monkey sanctuary.
I don't know if you can cook. I don't know if you're at a monkey sanctuary, you want to go and eat at the gibbon restaurant.
Why not?
That. It kind of suggests that you're eating gibbon.
No, the gibbons are the servers.
Right.
And they serve what gibbons would eat.
Oh, right. So
it's like like a Mexican restaurant. That's the gibbon restaurant. That's where the gibbons go to eat. That's a gibbon.
Still playing that joke. I like it.
Going with it.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Well, and over there, that's the macaques.
I mean, I'm not going to lie.
You know what you do there.
Yeah.
That's where macaque.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like it. Anyway, I think I would go there.
You'd eat at the gibbon restaurant.
I'd feel like
it's a gibbon.
they shouldn't. They've been trained to do that, and that's not in their nature. So why are we training monkeys to be?
What, to be waiters?
Yeah.
Why are we training humans to be waiters?
Yeah, it's true. All right.
I think get the gibbons who are waiters to train
trained.
humans to be gibbon waiters.
So they got
gibbon wranglers
like a gibbon.
Wait
Gibbons
like
got
a gibbon.
long arms, man.
They have. They'd be great at waiting. Exactly.
They'd be amazing at waiting, and they're like massive swing because they've got massive arms.
So sorry, all waiters out there, you're going to be replaced. Unfortunately, it's a gibbon.
There we go.
That's the future.
Oh, I like it. Okay, I like it. So all about animals. Yeah. So we've got a bunch of tracks.
We do.
We're going to bring some big numbers in.
Absolutely, Big Mick, no doubt, is going to.
We've got a few announcements.
We've got a few announcements?
We do this bit now, do we?
Oh, that's
we always
right.
do it early.
That's right. Thank you. We've got the results from the People's Choice.
Yeah,
Are we doing that first, or do you want to do the next theme? Do you want to tell people what the next theme is?
Either or, mate. It doesn't matter. It's a decision.
Two big things, isn't it?
Okay. Well, let's do it in order.
Should we get a character in to come and decide?
Yeah, so come on in.
Who should we have in?
Who should we? Well, we haven't spoken to Big Mick yet.
We haven't spoken to Big
Mick.
Okay, go on then. Press the engine room button.
All right, Big Mick.
Hello. Oh, chaps, how you doing?
All right, mate. You?
Oh, I'm doing great, thanks, guys.
Yeah. How's the engine room?
Oh, the engine rooms. You would not believe what's been happening down here in the engine rooms all week.
Okay.
Yeah, it's become like a zoo. That's right.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, remember those tigers from a couple of months ago that were eating all that lard?
Yeah.
And licking off the walls and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, they went and they joined a circus.
Right,
and then that circus, they stopped by on the MMC Challenger. And they were like, do you mind if we, have a little trip with you guys around the universe? And I said, well, I'm sure the boys wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, okay.
And I tried to call you. I'm pretty sure I sent you an email about it.
Probably, yeah. We have been known to miss emails.
I think you might have missed that email. Yeah. It was right under Taylor Lidstone's one from the last month.
We're really going to try and not miss one this month.
Yeah, make sure you don't miss any more ones.
Taylor,
are you sure?
Yeah, well,
I hope you checked your
double check
the filter. Make sure you check your big underneath the Big Mick ones.
Yeah, double checked it. Anyway, yeah. So you've got a circus.
Yeah,
in the
they emailed, or they came to see me and they said, "Do you mind if we come on a little adventure with you guys?" And I was like, "Well, of course. Don't do any animals podcast. This is the right time, guys."
So it's an animal circus.
It's basically it's a menagerie down here. Yeah, well, only midgets.
Only midgets. So midgets.
Big Mick, midgets, and a circus.
So the animal circus was just run by animals.
Of course,
cool.
Do you not know the circus master is a gibbon?
Right.
Did you not know that?
Of course it's a gibbon. Yeah.
I thought that was why you did your opening joke.
Right. Oh, okay. Right. It's all making more sense to me now, Big Mate. That's
good. You should have read your emails.
Yeah.
That's your mistake.
Well, yeah. Okay. So you've got a circus. You've got load. What have you got down there?
Well, we've got Gibbon. Obviously, he's running it.
Gibbon,
and then there's
is he called Gibbon?
Yeah, it's a Gibbon.
Okay. Of course, it's a Gibbon.
He's a Gibbon.
Aaron Gibbon.
Aaron. It might be Aaron. I don't know. I've never asked. I just call him Gibbs.
What's
yeah,
up,
that's Gibster.
Yeah.
Oh, Gibbies.
I got a mate called Gibbs.
Yeah.
Well, we don't call him Gibbs. We call him Chibs.
Is he a Gibbon?
Yeah.
Oh, he is a Gibbon.
Yeah, he's
excellent.
a drummer. And Charlie.
Oh, yeah, Charlie Gibbon.
Hence the nickname Chibs is Charlie and Gibbs.
Well done.
Chibs. But Gibbs would be better, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If it was short for Gibbon, then I'd like that
it's
more.
a Gibbon.
It would be better if my friend Charlie was a Gibbon.
It would be better. Charlie, can you possibly go through some sort of transformation surgery to become a Gibbon? If you listen to the podcast. If you don't listen to the podcast, anyone who knows Charlie, can you tell him? If you know someone called Charlie, can you just suggest to him?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about
if you know anyone with
gibbonectomy?
Have you ever? Is that what they're called?
Yeah. It's when you have your arms extended.
It sounds like you're saying "giving it to me." Have you ever tried giving it to me?
Have you ever tried a gibbonectomy?
Or anyone with a surname Gibbs.
Yeah, becomes
a
gibbon.
Anyone with
it's a gibbon.
Gibbs is a gibbon.
They
want to
they are a gibbon.
They are a gibbon. And do you want to give it? I've lost that bit already. Giving it to me. Memories. So the announcements, Big Mick. So you've got loads of animals down there.
Yeah, loads of animals down here.
Having a good time.
Yeah.
Cool. We've got. We're going to announce the next month's theme.
Oh, you're announcing next month's theme.
Called you up
that's why you called me, is it? I don't think you should do that. I think you should announce people's choices first.
Okay. Why?
Well, because I'm Big Mick and I know what's best.
Cosmic Bos.
Yeah, Cosmic Bos. That's right. Well done. Well remembered.
1S. Okay. Well, let's
we can't really argue with Big Mick, can we?
No.
That's right. Don't try and argue with me. Because if you try and argue with me, I'm going to set sexy German on you. You're going to set him on us. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, he's currently muddled up in the corner. He's right over there by the engine. He's protecting it. That's sexy German.
Okay. I thought the engine was tiny.
Yeah, he is. That's right. Sexy German's like all over it like this. It's this is obviously a visual movement I'm doing.
It's good podcasting.
Yeah, and I'm on the tannoy, so you can't even see me.
I can't even see you. So what are you doing? Explain what you're doing.
I'm basically waggling my head around because I'm a big microphone. And that's it.
Okay.
That's what he's doing over there. That's my impression of it.
Like a Paul McCartney wagging your head.
Yeah. That's right. Paul McCartney. From the Cake Beatles. Yeah.
So anyway, okay, well, let's do the People's Choice winners then.
Yeah, do that.
You tell us.
You get back to me when you want some numbers.
Yeah, okay, we're going to do it. So we called you up for you to decide what we're going to do. You're not going to do it.
No, I'm not doing it.
No, okay,
I'm busy down here. I'm going and...
That makes perfect sense and the kind of thing that we would do. So I like it.
Yeah, okay. So put that down, sexy German. Okay, right. Thanks, Mick.
Cool. So, People's Choice Award for episode 2.3, which was Intergalactic.
Yeah.
No.
It was, yeah.
It was Intergalactic.
Oh,
man, my brain just went crazy there. It's like, we've been working on animals. Intergalactic. Drum roll?
Go on then. You doing the drum roll?
Yeah.
This we get big.
It's more of a bass roll. Am I announcing it as well? Colin Pimlock.
Colin Pimlock
with his song Intergalactic Void. And it was a joint winner.
It was a joint winner. Two winners.
And so the second winners are John Serrano, Only the Host, and Tracy Cloud with their song Are You Home? Wow. If I remember rightly, those are both amazing. Absolute belters. Yeah. Collins was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that was the epic level of dad jokes. Yeah, how many dad jokes can you fit in one
and
song?
he nailed it. Loved it. And then obviously the Serrano host Ian Cloud was amazing.
3 epic legends there.
Epic legends. So congratulations, guys! You won your People's Choice Award. Stick that on your wall if you want to print it yourself.
Yep. Well, it's
tattooed.
It's an accolade that will take you far in life.
Would you get a tattoo of a People's Choice Award if you won a People's Choice Award?
No.
Why not?
Why? Because I don't.
What if we
want a tattoo.
What if we designed a really cool tattoo for it?
If it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, then maybe.
Okay, just like
that's the sound of Jimmy's being opened there. By the way, Nick's trying to hide it.
Just gonna have a sip of Jimmy's.
It's time to do a little advert for Jimmy's. Jimmy's, if you'd like to send us money or just free iced coffee, we'd be happy with that.
Preferably the mocha one.
We like the mocha one.
Yeah. How many times do you reckon we promoted it for free now?
I don't know, but we'll get David in because he's the celebrity.
Here I, David Battenberg Cake, am on the set of the monthly music challenge podcast.
Started playing music, yeah.
No, we're doing the adverts, trying to make some money here, Nick.
Yeah.
That's right. Line your pockets, and then you'll be able to do this all the time. So anyway, I, David Battenberg Cake, will not be drinking the Jimmy's iced coffee, but I shall be letting my handler, Handy, have a little sip, because it might help him get through the podcast. Thank you, Jimmy's, for helping Handy. Giving him a helping handy with the podcast. Go for it, Handy.
Oh, nice. People are going to love that. It's a gibbon.
It's a gibbon.
Okay, amazing. So, People's Choice. Next month's theme is... We've collabed this theme, right?
We have. Did you get another drum roll?
With Funkbeard. Do you want to do another one?
Yep. Do you want me to do the drum roll for you?
Yeah, we used to do drum roll this
Oh, the drums rolled all the way into the lake. Splash.
You reckon it should literally be a drum rolling away?
Is that not what it is? It's called a drum roll.
It should be.
Isn't it like a Swiss roll?
Yeah.
So like a Taylor Swiss roll.
Like a drum roll.
Taylor drum roll.
Yeah. Anyway, the theme for next month is Funk Drunk Love. That is Funk Drunk Love.
Doo-doo-doo. The theme for the MMC 2.5 is Funk Drunk Love, co-curated with Uncle Funkbeard.
So we're not doing our song with Uncle.
We're not doing our funk. We're not doing our funk with Uncle Songbird.
Not doing
Uncle Songbird.
Okay, Uncle Songbird. Yeah,
but yes,
animals, nice.
That's right.
Okay, so song's got to be in by the 31st of May.
That's right. The theme is Funk Drunk Love.
So we've said it 3 times.
Yeah, we have.
At least another 6.
Well, yeah, obviously, certainly with that first word being funk, make sure we don't say that wrong. For the younger listeners out there, the word is funk, like fun. With yeah.
Is that why it's called funk?
Yeah, because it's a lot of fun.
Okay, that makes great. I like that. That's really fun.
And Uncle Funkbeard, he is the majestic super musician who
is the uncle of funk.
He is the uncle of funk
with a beard,
and he bestows the Golden Funkbeard Award. So
we've
I feel
we've
won a couple of Funkbeards. Yeah,
we're going for it. We want to win a Funkbeard with our next song.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that the next episode, basically, MMC 2.5 Funk Drunk Love, is the funkiest thing in the entire universe. The whole episode itself will win the Golden Funkbeard. The Golden Funk universe.
Cool. So we're all collabing to make a giant Uncle Funkbeard Award. Yeah, love it.
That's what we're aiming for.
I also, spoiler alert,
might
have written something for us.
You've already done it?
I might have.
Oh,
just
cheeky.
a little riff.
Okay, cool.
We'll see if you
I'm
like
excited.
It. Okay, cool. Well, I should have told you that not on microphones, but I did. So don't worry about it.
You did spoiler that, but afterwards.
Yeah. No, I've done it before. It's good.
Yeah. So, but anyway, Uncle Funkbeard, he's going to make a song, of course, and everybody, make yourself a funky tune, make yourself a drunky tune, make yourself a lovey tune.
31st of May is when it needs to be in, and have a good time. Right, let's get Big Mick in, because we've got a game to play.
Do you want to explain a bit more about the 31st of May thing? Just
why?
Because obviously normally we would run it out into the following month to give people a bit more time.
Yeah, so the reason it's the last day of May, and it's slightly, because we're keeping it at 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And because we've got busy months coming up, so we're just going to make sure that we can still do it. And also the first is obviously the first Saturday of the next month, which is when we record this podcast. It's the first Saturday of the month.
That's right. Perfect.
There you go.
Good work. Good podcasting.
Good. Yeah, like a serious podcasting.
You can have a gold star.
Thanks, mate. Okay, well, Should we play some games?
Should we play some games?
Anyone
Some
new
Big
to
Mick?
this? You're about to be reintroduced to Big Mick, and he is going to play a game.
So, just quickly as well, how the MMC works, you will submit us. You can submit us songs around that theme.
Yeah.
We've just said what the next one is, Funk
Yeah.
Drunk Love. The theme for this one was animals, and we have 16 submissions.
Wow.
And we are super excited to get into this.
Yeah.
We don't pick an order because we have too many songs to pick an order.
Yeah.
So we have our resident engine rooms host. Is he host of engine room?
Yeah, I guess he's quite
captain?
an important part to the podcast. I'd say
Yeah.
he's more than just a host of the engine rooms. And no, he is the host. Well, he apparently controls the universe.
He
in
does
6
for the
years'
future,
time.
doesn't he? Yeah, apparently.
He's a pretty important guy. I like him. I
Yeah.
do like him.
Oh, he definitely has his fans.
I think, a lot of people on here. In fact, anyone called John, for some reason, is obsessed with him.
Absolutely loves
so-
Big Mick. And, and David Battenberg Cake, obviously, he has got his fan base is growing massive. And we are starting to feel a bit sorry for Big Mick because
No, we're not.
we're not feeling that.
Big Mick doesn't feel sorry for himself, so we don't feel sorry for him.
That's right. He controls the universe, the future, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, yes, we have Big Mick come in to help us pick the order because he's got some sort of insight from the future.
Yeah.
He knows what song is going to be played next, so he's.
Well, not unless I win some Big Mick cards and stuff, mate.
Oh, let's see.
So
shall
we'll
we?
see. Come on, should we get him in?
Let's get Big Mick in.
Big Mick.
Hello.
Whoa, what's happened to your voice?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's because I've been shouting at all of these elephants over here, and they only respond for when I pretend to be Brian Cox.
Right, okay.
Hello, elephants over there. It's me, Professor Briiiiiiiian Cox.
Do you have to introduce yourself as Brian Cox?
Otherwise, they don't. Yeah, who's that? It's Big
Right.
Mick pretending to be someone.
Right,
Oh
okay.
no, it's Brian Cox. They can
Right.
tell.
So have you got these animals working, or are they just chilling?
Oh yeah, of course I've got
They're
them
doing
working.
their
That's how Big
circus.
Mick works.
But there's no work to do.
Oh, there's lots of work to do down here.
What?
Well, entertaining me, basically.
Oh, okay. So you've basically hired.
If Big Mick gets bored, Big Mick gets ignored. Big Mick gets angry, and then you don't want angry Big Mick.
That was good rhyming. Then
Thanks.
as well.
That's right. I'm pretty
I
good.
thought
Maybe I
you-
should submit a song to the
I
MMC.
thought you were going to carry on, but you didn't.
No, I didn't want to wow you too much.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to pay me. Is there any money coming down here?
Nah.
No, didn't think
Well,
so.
how are you paying for the animals?
Oh, I've got the sexy German working for me.
And he pays the animals.
Well,
I don't wanna
no, he
know
pays
why.
me.
He pays you.
Yeah.
So you don't need. Who's paying the animals?
Well, I'm paying the
Oh,
animals.
you're feeding the animals.
Yeah, I'm feeding the animals.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
As long as you're feeding them.
Absolutely.
Good man. How
Gotta
many
feed your
elephants?
animals.
How many elephants you got down there?
Well, currently there's 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
3. So the circus had 3 elephants.
Oh yeah, what
That's
kind of
quite-
circus has less than 3?
I don't know.
Do you think they normally only have the 1?
No, maybe 2. I don't know.
gotta have 3.
What do they do with elephants in circuses? Like
What do they do with elephants in circus?
What do
They
elephants
serve
do?
the peanuts.
they serve the
Yeah,
peanut. Right.
that's right.
Okay. So the elephants serve the peanut. They're not in the
Hold on.
circus.
No,
They're-
none of the animals are in the circus. It's
So-
a human circus.
So where's the humans then?
They're on the stage laughing. Look at that one there. Look, he's got that ball on his face. Ah, it's funny.
Right, okay.
Yeah, no, the elephants, they serve the peanuts.
Right.
The giraffes, they do the lighting because that's really easy for them.
Makes
They can reach up
perfect
to the
sense.
top.
I like
Yeah,
it,
absolutely.
okay. Who does
The-
sound?
who does the sound?
Yeah, what cats? They got good ears.
Cats have got good ears, that's
And
true.
good
Cats do a
noses.
bit of
Dogs have
sound.
got better noses, though. So
Yeah, they do
They do
the
sniff
the sniffer dogs. They're checking, smelling, making sure like,
Or don't you?
you
Can't bring that
need
in
a
here.
shower. Go over
Or
there.
You can't bring that in here.
You definitely can't be bringing that in here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You're going to make the budgies go crazy. Can't be bringing that kind of seed in here.
Yeah. Like it.
Yeah?
That's good. That is very clever.
Okay, we're playing my game, aren't we?
We're going to play some big numbers. I am going to pick a number.
Hold on, you've got to have the theme tune first.
Of course we have.
That's right, it's circus themed this week, this month. Big mix, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers, big mix, big numbers, big
Slightly
mix,
smaller
some
numbers.
are small, that's right, some of them aren't big at all. Big numbers that aren't big numbers, big mix sometimes not big numbers, big mix. There we go.
I
Lovely
like
thing
that.
too.
Cool, man. That's one of the best ones yet, I think. Okay, and I'm going to pick number. Have you picked a number?
Hold on, I haven't had a chance
Right,
to
this is the worst
think about the
podcast. Big
number,
Mick, right? We're on a podcast live right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, so you need to think about this prior, right? You've had this list for 20 minutes. Just pick
That's
a number.
true. Okay.
It's not hard. Don't look at the names. Ignore them. I
Okay.
don't know why we keep sending you. Why do you keep writing the names down, Andy? Just
I've picked a
send them.
number.
Okay, 8.
No.
No clues? No clues for the next one.
Okay, it's lower than 8.
It's 5.
No.
No, okay, no clue. It is 4.
Well, you're going to say 3 then?
Yeah. Is it 3?
Do you want to change it to 3?
Well, it doesn't matter because it's being played. I didn't win, so...
So it was 4. It was John Serrano.
Oh, well, we win.
And King Frog.
Did win, okay. Serrano.
A People's Choice Award winner from the last month.
He's on his...
Mr. Serrano.
We think he's on his own here, right?
And, well, yeah. John Serrano on his own. Without Yoko Ono.
John Serrano.
Or John Lemon Meringue.
Serrano on his own.
Who's that? John there, on his own. There it is, John. It's John Serrano.
Like it. Okay, there, John Serrano. And this is his song, King Frog.
Yeah. Ribbit.
Murky waters around us. Beware the king frog. He's convinced he owns this pond. Let's prove him wrong. Shallow waters around us. Stick a tongue, King Frog, sing us your song. This is where you belong. Stick a tongue, King Frog, you sang your song. Shallow waters around us. Don't splash too loud. You don't want to upset the King Frog. Oh, look what you do. Here comes the King Frog is after you.
Beautiful indeed.
Beautiful. Mr. Serrano, that was Amazeballs.
Majestic. King Frog.
Majestic
Amazeballs. That hasn't come out for a while.
No, it hasn't.
I was quite pleased about that. But
Wow.
King Frog. Mate, what voice. Well, what voice.
Serrano, we love you, man.
Mate,
You're phenomenal.
We were closed eyes sat in a little jazz cafe.
Completely.
Listening to that, mate. That was insane.
You have such a classic soul.
You're very...
we love you, John.
Very multi-talented, right?
Completely.
Like, can play it all. The voice was amazing. Like, that's
when the MMC
like
goes on tour.
With nothing like
we've heard from you, yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing. Bit of jazz, bit of Sinatra, bit of Jamie Cullum.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Yeah, amazing. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, John. We love John.
We do.
Have we got an email from John?
We do, and I believe
it?
we'll have to get Big Mick in for
Yeah,
this.
it was John, innit? Well, I imagine he's asked for it, but...
That's all right, guys. I've seen the email. I got a little... You didn't even need to use the channel this time. I can sense Serrano. I could sense that you were playing King Frog. We've been playing that down here in the engine rooms like all week.
Really?
It's amazing.
How come you've had it for so long?
Well, because I've got my connection to the future version of me, 6 years in the future.
And he's got it.
He's got access to it, and he's like, "Hey, Big Mick, young Big Mick." That's what he calls me because I'm a bit younger than him by 6 years. He's like, "Young Big Mick, would you like to hear the Serrano song?" I can listen to the young Serrano song, and he goes, "Why are you sounding like Little Nick?" I was like, "Sorry, I get excited when I get the opportunity for." Yeah, and I was like, "It's not Little Nick, I promise."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, you sounded a lot like Little Nick there."
Little Nick can come in whenever he wants. Right?
I can. It's cheeky, Little Nick.
Yeah.
He does that.
He likes that.
He does. And then anyway, so yeah, that's it. I got it from the future version of me.
Right. Okay.
And yeah, it's a great song, isn't it? King Frog.
Yeah. Man. So do the frogs like it down in? Have you got frogs in the?
We do.
Room?
Paul McCartney, who's down here as well.
Yeah.
That's obviously the cake version of Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
He always spends all of his time with all the frogs. He's obsessed with the frogs and all the singing frogs. Yeah. They all eat cake together over there.
King Frog.
Sink or swim.
Paul McCartney eats cake.
Yeah. No, all the frogs eat Paul McCartney. He loves it. He loves a bit of it. He does, getting down there and being nibbled by the frogs.
A bit.
Yeah, because they don't really nibble. They haven't got teeth.
Yeah,
they just do that thing with their tongues.
Yeah.
It's basically, you're watching a bit of funfetti cake have loads of like tongues, like occasionally lick bits of it.
Though, right?
They occasionally take a bit of the funfetti out of it.
That's the idea, right? That's
slowly taking the fun out of the cake. That's what they're doing. Until it's just a plain cake.
Yeah.
A plain Paul McCartney.
Rather than a fun.
Yeah, no funfetti going on. Anyway, reading the email, isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Cosmic Bos.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Doing good, John. How are you?
Yeah, what about me, Big Mick, John?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Didn't address it to me. Okay, fair enough.
Thanks, John.
I promised Above the Snow Line won't hijack this email. Good, excellent. I left Trent Reznor's memoirs and memories written in Comic Sans MS next to the WC. I hope that keeps him busy. He's written hope.
I know. Yeah, I've got the email here, mate.
So yesterday I went through some surgery on my left hand due to some gory accident I had. That's meant to accident.
No,
rather than a gory accent.
It's a gory accent.
It's got a gory accent.
Oh,
what's that? What's a Gregorian accent?
Yeah, like a really evil accent.
Some sort of Dark Lord.
Dark Lord accent.
I am Dark Lord Serrano.
Okay.
Thanks to my gory accent, I had, because that's the way of jazz.
Well, he's Spanish, isn't he? Isn't John Serrano Spanish?
That's right.
Spanish accent.
I'm not doing that. So yeah. back to Big Mick.
Gory accident.
Big Mick's back. All right. So yeah, jazzy submission recorded before I adapt to this injury, which is gonna suck for a while. Then turn me into Tommy Reinhardt, Lommy, or something cooler, you know. Okay, there's a reference there I don't think I'm getting. Do you get it?
Tommy Reinhardt, Lommy? No idea, no.
We love you, Tommy Reinhardt, Lommy.
Or hate you, we don't know who you are.
We're possibly indifferent to you.
Yeah.
We are unaware.
We have no comment on Tommy.
Oh, hold on. Big Mick's got some comment, and that is Big Mick. I'm sure it's just from John Serrano, so it must be amazing. John, that's amazing.
John, thanks, man.
This one's called King Frog. Beware, the King Frog, by the way. That's one slippery bast. Thank you for including my song, and thank you for your friendship. Oh, John.
Nice guy.
You are amazing, John. Can't wait to meet up with you.
Yeah.
When we go on MMC tour around the world. Be amazing. You have to take me, by the way.
Yeah, Big Mick will be there.
Yeah, I know I will, because Big Mick from the future told me about it.
But John also won't be happy if we turn up without you, I assume.
That's why I'm definitely there. Yeah. Otherwise, Serrano's not there. Without Big Mick, there won't be no Serrano.
Really? Serrano will only turn up.
He'll only turn up if Big Mick's there. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, fair enough.
And don't forget to remind everyone to buy my latest album, Alive, available on all stores worldwide. So everybody listening, right? Go and buy John Serrano's album. It's called Alive.
His latest album.
It's his latest album. Go and buy his other albums as well.
More than one. So I would go and buy all of them.
And this is the first one where he's alive. Were you dead before, John?
Maybe
from pre-being alive.
His album before it was called
Pre-Life. Pre-Alive.
Before Life. Before Life. Before Life, that's great.
Before Life.
Yeah.
So go and buy John Serrano's album Alive, or his earlier albums, Pre-Life, or is it Foolproof, and
Pre-Life is good.
Embryo, that's a great album. Conception, Conception's good.
Sperm. Sperm was an experimental album, but I like that one.
The Cost of the Meal.
Yeah.
You know, before the night of the conception, you got that.
Getting to finish the email.
Phone bill. Arranging the date.
Phone bill, back in the day, it was like energy bill. Okay.
I love you, Andy and Nick. And Big Mick. Yeah, there we go. And David, of course. And the rest of the crew. I hope it's sexy German, isn't it?
Yeah, he knows that.
And do you like Brian Cox? Because, I mean, I don't think the lads particularly like him, do you, lads?
I don't dislike Brian
like
Cox.
Brian Cox.
Brian Cox comes in occasionally, says his bit and leaves. Like, I've got no problem with Brian.
I must admit, Mick, I quite like your impression of him. Oh, you like my impression of him? It's pretty good, isn't it, Andy? Professor Brian Cox. It's a bit better than himself, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Anyway, where were we? Stay crispy, you beautiful legends. John Serrano.
Nice.
There we go.
John,
end of email.
Thank you very much for your email.
Wow.
Great tune. We'll hear you next month.
Absolutely.
We'll hear him next month, defo.
Fantastic.
For Funk Drunk Love needs to be with us by the Friday the 31st of May.
Absolutely. Serrano is a big fan of Uncle Funkbeard. I believe Serrano probably has won several Funkbeards as well.
He's got a funk tune in him.
He's got golden Funkbeard.
With that soulful voice, mate. Boom.
We look forward to your funky, drunky, lovey tune.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
So shall we have a round?
Yeah. We get Big Mick back already.
Yeah, should we get him up here this time?
Oh, okay.
So you can see David and Jens and David. Yeah.
Big Mick, do you want to come up to the wherever it is we're at? Yeah, the studio rooms, the control room. Yeah, I'm already on my way up. How are you communicating us with the tannoy? Well, it's because I wear the tannoy on myself, don't I? Didn't you know that?
Oh,
like I'm now in the room. That's right. I am the microphone. I am the tannoy.
That makes sense.
That's my full name. Yeah. It's Big Tannoy Mick. But I always drop the tannoy bit.
Not Big Mick Tannoy.
No, Tannoy's my middle name.
Right. Mick's your last name.
Yeah.
What's your first name? Big.
That's right.
Big is actually your name.
Yeah, I'm Big Mick.
Oh, right. It's not because you're just a big microphone.
No, I'm a small microphone. But I'm called Big Mick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Kind of making sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it.
Tannoy is a good name.
That's right. Thanks. Yeah, it's my middle name. It's my original family name, but my mother and father microphones, they divorced. But I decided to keep my mum's name, Tannoy.
Tannoy.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. But as a middle name, not as a last name.
No, it's just to annoy my dad, you see, because it well annoyed him. He hates it. He was like, I hate the fact I married a Tannoy system.
Yeah. So
and he was just an SM58. He was a roaming microphone, my dad.
Look at that.
That's right. You know, he was on tour all the time. He toured with Fleetwood Macaroon, he did.
Nice.
Yeah. And the Cake Beatles back in the day.
Nice.
And he settled down with my mum, Tannoy system, at a local supermarket.
Nice.
And then I was born.
It's beautiful memories.
Yeah, thanks.
Big Tannoy Mick.
That's right. You can buy my memoirs, Big Mick's Big Memoirs. It's coming out very soon, in about 5 years.
Okay.
The 6-year version in the future told me about it.
You said you know everything about the 6 year. Basically, it's like he's told you a lot.
Oh yeah, you know, we're good friends.
Yeah,
I get on pretty well with Big Mick.
I can imagine. Are we going to play a round of your game, Big Mick?
That's right.
Okay.
It's coming up right now.
Let's go. Big Mick. What was it?
Big Mick's big numbers, Big Mick's big numbers, Big Mick's big numbers, Big Mick's numbers, Big Mick's big numbers. I like the fact it ties in with the lovely bit of animal noise from your lovely song there.
Did you like
Cosmic Bos? Very nice.
What can you hear in there?
I can hear some birds. I can hear some dogs. I can hear some cats. I can. Is that a gibbon? Is it a gibbon?
There's no gibbons in there. I did have gibbons in there, but Andy asked me to take them out.
Oh yeah, fair enough. So it's not a gibbon.
It's not a gibbon. No, it's actually an owl.
Oh, it's an owl.
There's an owl in there.
Right here, right owl.
Right owl.
Nice,
Like
excellent.
Owl. We can call him Owl.
We're allowed to call him Owl.
Owl. Yeah.
Owl C. Warren.
Right, Big Mick's big numbers.
Okay, I've got a number.
13.
Nope.
17.
Nope.
Am I close?
Well, you're close in that there's another number from the page.
14.
That's right.
Yes.
You got it right. You don't get a card for that though, because it's on your third guess.
On the first round.
Yeah, that's
number
right.
14. What are we playing? And who
This is Owl C. Warren and Animals.
Okay, we're allowed to call him Owl. Yeah.
Beautiful.
We're still waiting on Guy Garvey for that, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Owl.
We can call him Al.
Warren. We can call him Al. That was his song and Animals, and that was goddamn beautiful.
That was, in the words of David Battenberg Cake, majestic.
And in the words of the sexy German.
Ooh, majestic.
And the words of Big Mint.
That's pretty good. I liked it. It's not too bad.
Brian Cox.
I'm Professor Briiiiiiiian Cox, and I thought that was absolutely amazing. Al C. Warren.
Nice. Al C. Warren. Animals. Yeah. That was gorgeous. He's loving it. He's working on his orchestration and stuff. It's just gorgeous.
It's phenomenal, isn't it?
Again, paints a picture.
Yeah, and that had it's so classy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Al, you are classy.
You're a bit of class, you are, Al.
You're like fine cut glass.
Do you know that Al? I can speak Al.
Oh, can you? You can.
Once we went away. We went away for a New Year's party.
You did.
And
we did.
Andy and I were having a conversation, and there was an owl in the forest near where we were staying. And I turned to Andy and said I could speak Al, and started talking to it, and it was responding. Yeah. It was amazing. So I can speak Al.
That was on New Year's Eve as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, several years ago now. 5 years ago or something.
Yes.
Longer.
It was a while ago.
Ow. So I can speak Al. So me and Al, we're tight, mate. We're tight. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. All Al's together.
Yeah. Have we got an email from Al?
We have.
Shall read it? Yeah, Al likes to tell us what to do, doesn't he?
To be read in the style of Kermit the Frog.
That's all right.
Okay, here we go
then. Okay. Kermit the Frog. Whoa.
How does Kermit sound? Hello, boss. Can you do it?
Nasally. Can I do it?
Hello, boss, with one S.
Yeah.
I started this month's challenge by trying to replicate some animal noises with instrumentation.
It's a little bit Russian.
It's a Russian frog.
He's a gangster.
I then set about writing harmonies that would accompany these. I stumbled upon a little melody I liked, chucked in a couple of chords from the parallel minor, and finally finished it off with a playful section that has been inspired by watching this year's Spring Lambs. Anyway, enough talk. I'm off to give Miss Piggy a quick roasting. Signed, Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog's voice changed quite a lot in that, but maybe it's King Frog from Serrano's track.
King Frog. King Russian Frog.
King Russian. He's a king.
He's pretending to be Frog. Kermit. He's hiding in New York as Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
That's Kermit the Frog. That's more than one. That's my better Kermit. I'm sorry, I revealed my Russian mafia-ness. I should have kept that hidden tonight. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Miss Piggy. I'm sorry. Hiya!
I'm pleased you brought that in, so just so we can say to Al, we did try a Kermit impression before it went to a Russian gangster or Russian king.
That's it.
Al, thanks for your words. We'll hear you next month because you're an absolute legend who loves the MMC as much as we do.
Al C. Warren is also signed to Monochrome Motif, the same as us, Cosmic Bos. If you'd like to purchase his majestic orchestral suite, which is absolutely amazing.
It's orchestral sweetness, some would say.
It is total orchestral sweetness. You can purchase that from Bandcamp and Monochrome Motif.
You should purchase that, definitely.
You can also purchase our album, and you can purchase the album that we're on with Al.
MMC1 to 2023. That's our album. Sound Investments with. We've done an album with Al C. Warren.
We made that with two animals. Obviously, Al C. Warren, he's an owl, and Big Chili Cheese Dog, Andrew Harshon. He's a
me and you,
cheese dog.
What we like? Jack Russells.
What are we?
Jack
a couple of Jack Russells.
Jack Russell sons.
Couple of Jack Russell sons. I suppose we are. We're pretty annoying dogs, aren't we?
Idiots that bring loads of silly. Yeah. And then Owl obviously brings the class.
He's wise.
He's the big dog. Anyway, HJJ&W Sound Investments. You can buy that as well on Bandcamp.
Absolutely. Look at that. We are sponsored by Monochrome Motif because we actually make money when you buy those records. So if you would like to support us, that is actually one of the very few ways that you currently can.
You can buy the song that we've just put out. Animals. What's it called?
It's called The Animal in Me Sees the Humanity in You.
It's a nice title.
And we are giving a portion of sales profits to animal charities.
Yeah.
So please do give generously.
You can pay what you want.
Absolutely.
And we're doing the same with Battenberg and stuff.
Yeah,
that song.
that's
You can
right.
Buy that. You can buy all our stuff, and we're gonna like try and do some merch or something.
We are. We're going to get on
We're thinking
the
of
merch
merch.
train.
Would you be interested in merch? Tell us in an email or comment. Would you be interested in Cosmic Bos merch?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Look at us. Right, big mix, big numbers.
Big mix, big numbers, big mix, big numbers, big mix, big numbers, big numbers. Oh, hello guys. Did you call me on the tannoy then?
Yeah,
I didn't hear it.
didn't you?
It's time for a round of big mix, big numbers.
So we're back in the game. mate.
Excellent. It's time for big mix, big
you-
numbers, big mix,
We've
big
already done the theme
numbers.
tune.
What, you already did it?
Yeah.
No, that was just me having a little practice down
okay.
here. And you were listening in, weren't you?
Oh, okay. Right, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
I
excellent.
like it.
Pay attention.
So you good, mate? How's it going down there?
Oh, it's going absolutely great down here in the engine rooms.
Good, man. You love it.
Yeah,
You love
that's
it.
right. I've
like-
got my orangutan over here who's doing all my accounts. He's really good at it. Yeah, really clever.
Right, yeah, nice.
Yeah. And I've got this amazing tortoise that's basically acting as a coffee table. It's holding my drinks. It's lovely.
No, he's just cruising around with
He follows me around. He's nice and slow, which is good because Big Mix, I don't move very fast being a microphone,
yeah.
not having any legs and all that.
You get up here pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah, that's because I can fly.
Well, then you don't need legs.
Yeah, I do. When I'm standing out, when I'm standing down.
Yeah,
When I'm sitting down, I need something to sit on. I've got to sit on legs. If I didn't have
You've got to
legs.
sit on legs.
Yeah, otherwise.
No, that doesn't make sense. You don't need legs to sit.
Okay, so basically I've just got one big bottom.
Yeah, you're a microphone.
I'll just sit on my
You're
bottom.
like a cube microphone.
That's right.
You're like a big.
Yeah, I'm
almost cube
nicely
microphone.
coloured though. I'm all
Yeah,
the colours of the
colourful
rainbow,
microphone.
Big Mick.
Yeah, but yeah, so you
With
don't-
my
that
sunny
is you
disposition.
sitting down or standing up.
That's
however
right.
you want- however you
I
want
travel
to do it.
around on the back of the tortoise. The tortoise is my car. Thank you very much, car tortoise. Love you.
Car tortoise.
You're very nice.
Again, it's nice.
That's
and
how I
slow.
got up here so slowly.
And you like it nice and slow. And,
Oh, yeah, exactly. Sometimes I do ride on my car rabbit or car.
Sometimes you fly.
Car
You-
hair.
you said,
Sometimes
you
I
can
fly.
He's like, I can fly. So
I can do everything,
you don't
alright.
need
I'm
to
Big
do it.
Mick.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. Right, yeah, let's have a game.
That's right.
Got a number?
Yes.
9,
No.
8,
No.
7.
No. You just went down one by one.
You,
there.
well, you didn't give me any hints or anything. You've become quite stern at this. Like,
Well, the
it
thing
used
is-
to be a bit of fun. Now I feel like you're just taking it a little bit serious.
Oh, sorry. All right, let's try again then.
No,
Let's
no,
make
no,
it. No, here we go. Big Mix, slightly more light-hearted numbers because we don't want to upset Nick.
It's not upsetting
Big Mix,
me.
slightly less offensive numbers because we're
Just,
upsetting Nick. Big Mix of numbers, big numbers.
think
Going to
it-
do it again because it upset Nick.
No.
Okay,
no,
go
no,
on.
no,
I've
no.
picked one.
8,
No,
7.
no. But you were very close with 8.
9.
That's right. It was
Yes.
9. Well
Okay, It's
done.
rubbish because I don't win anything. This game is rubbish because unless you get it on the first try,
getting
you
all
don't win
upset,
anything.
getting all mardy.
Mate, we need to just make the game more fun.
This song is by Mario Marino and Jonathan Hadley, and it's called The Manimal. And well, I do apologise for Nick getting all mardy because it keeps not being very good at Big Mix, big numbers.
Beautiful. Mario Marino and Jonathan Hadley with their song The Manimal.
Yeah,
that was some heavy synthy. There's some synthy solos going down in there that were a bit cray.
That was very VGM, wasn't it?
It was great. Mate, it was amazing. Yeah, heavy guitar. It was beautiful mix, beautiful blend.
Of synthy
rock, synth
video
rock.
game music and
Rock.
hardcore awesome guitaring.
Yeah.
Good work, team. That was amazing.
Good work, team.
Mario Marino. I was wondering, Mario, as your surname is Marino, is that like marine life? Are you a fish?
Mario.
We've
Marine.
decided we are assigning animals to everybody.
We're going to try
We've got Owl, obviously.
He's
We're allowed
an
to call him
owl, yeah.
Owl. We've got Big Dog coming up a bit later.
Yeah. Well, we haven't got. What was Serrano?
Serrano's some kind of some sort of rescue dog, isn't he? I think.
Well, Serrano, John Serrano. Well, John will come back to.
Yeah,
He's
we'll
a
come
frog. He's a king.
He's
frog,
a frog. He's King Frog. That's
Frog.
right. King Serrano Frog.
King Serrano.
Alcy Warren. And now Mario Marino Life.
Marino Life.
That's right.
You are all types of
You are
fish
living the
and mammals.
the
and
fish
whatever else.
fish dream.
Fish dream.
Yeah.
Dreaming. Love it. Mario, that was amazing. Jonathan Hadley, don't know who that is. Are we going to get an email?
We will find out.
The game?
Jonathan Hadley is from the hosty team.
I've just seen the front cover, and the front cover is
amazing,
cool.
isn't it?
The front cover's a little bit like our front cover.
Yeah. It reminds me of a computer game called Altered Beast, where you turn from being just an animal, a man, into a manimal.
Nice. Right. Okay.
It's a lion, bear, man. It's man, bear, pig.
Man, bear, pig. Shout out South Park.
Cute. Shall I read it as Cartman?
no, right. Yeah, well, you can read it wherever you want, mate.
Hello, Cosmic Bos. A test is my submission for the MMC Animals theme, month by Jonathan Hadley and I. A bit about this track. The Manimal is a synth metal piece which imparts aggressive, desperate energy of a beast, not quite man, but not quite animal. Barely hanging on to shreds of both sides, this conflict of unholy unison is juxtaposed by dissonant synth patterns, growing guitar riffs, and a guitar solo that speaks to the dire and urgent hopes. I'm turning to Brian Cox. Hopes that the Manimal still holds onto. What is that hope for you to decide? Synth, bass, and drums, Mario Marino. Marine Life and guitars, Jonathan Hadley.
Jonathan
Haddock from the Marine Life. Your fan, Mario Marino.
Nice. Mario, thank you for the lovely email. The album artwork is great. You should go and check that out, peeps.
Absolutely.
Hope you can hear that song in places.
I'm pretty sure you'll be able to buy it on Bandcamp.
Cool. Jonathan bringing the old guitar skills. Jonathan Haddock there, bringing the guitar skills. Amazing.
Team Marine.
Team Marine.
Team Marino.
There's your band name, guys. Well, it's a bit Mario Marino heavy rather than Jonathan. Poor Jonathan. Team Marino.
He's the Haddock. He's part of the Marino.
Yeah,
it's Marino life.
He's Haddock, yeah.
He's Haddock.
Yeah, he's Haddock.
It's a given.
Oh, dear, the animal puns. Okay, brilliant. Mario, thanks a lot. We'll hear you next month. Jonathan,
we will.
Welcome aboard. Come see him here next month. Do you do your own music, Jonathan?
He does.
He does, I believe. You already know it.
Absolutely.
Wow,
But welcome to the MMC. You've got a smaller tank next to Mario Marino's.
Yeah, he's got
large
the
tank.
ocean because he's the marine life.
Well,
he's got all the marine life.
Still contained in a room on the MMC Challenger. Just to explain, everybody, the MMC Challenger is a rocket submarine train that traverses the interverse, the multiverse of music and creativity. Yeah. And it keeps growing and shrinking based on what we decide, and there's lots of rooms in it, and if you submit a song to us and we play it, you basically are given a suite.
You can have a room.
You can do whatever you want in there, make whatever music you like.
You can hang out with Big Mick.
You can hang out with Big Mick. You can hang out with any other musicians. You guys all chill out with each other. We're all on this rocket ship submarine train together.
We think it's purple.
We think it is purple, yes.
Yeah. Don't know why.
We can't see outside, because if we pop our heads into the outside, we would
it's just like a giant wormhole constantly.
You got to be careful. You might notice Cosmic Bos, we break the fourth wall all the time, but that would be breaking the 17th wall, and we aren't. We've broken the 16th wall before, but we're not going to that 17th wall.
Yeah,
and no matter what Big Mick says.
Don't listen to Big Mick.
That's right.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, I've broken the 714th wall, guys. Trust me, that's where it gets really crazy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Was the 713th not that crazy?
Well, the 713th, that's when you realise that you're from 6 years in the future.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But I've just broken the 714th.
So what's that?
Well, I just realised I'm not from 6 years in the future.
You're now.
No, I'm actually from 7 years in the future.
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
It was an extra year. I'd missed it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
That's
enough.
right.
So an extra year's not.
Anyway, you ready to play my game? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we've read the email. Have we? We've read the email.
We have.
Should we have a little Funk Drunk Love reminder of the
Oh, that's
theme?
right. The next theme for 2.5.
2.5 is Funk Drunk Love. 31st of May is when it needs to be in. We're Cosmic Boss 1S.
That's
Did we
right.
say that still?
Oh yeah,
Spoiler
and we'll
alert.
set up. You're going to set up the old People's Choice Award, aren't you? So basically, if you go to YouTube, you'll be able to on the old page, you'll find a link there to the poll,
It'll be on
which will be set up by
Twitter. It'll be
Hellwaddler.
on Twitter and all that.
Be on Twitter.
Hellwaddler, if you can make the poll again, you absolute hero. Well, we're getting votes, so that's
right.
exciting.
But I think this for the next one, because you will have the People's Choice Award, but I imagine Uncle Funkbeard will be bestowing some kind of special funk-based beard award.
Cool. So
The
there's a
Golden
double.
Funk Beard, I imagine, will be in some way in play next month.
Okay, but we're going for that as a collective.
Oh,
We've all got to make the funkiest
yeah,
joke
that's
we can
right.
make to win
The whole episode, it's going to be the funkiest. It's going to be like a funk hole, like a black hole of funk that is going to suck in all of the musical universe.
Yeah.
We're all going to be stuck in the funk hole, but it's going to be good. It's not going to be. It's not going to. It's not going to stink in the funk hole.
It's like a fun K-hole.
We're all going to be stuck in a fun K-hole. Okay, that's certainly not a joke for the kids.
No, sorry.
That's very much an adult joke there.
Yeah.
If you're stuck in a K-hole and you're listening to this podcast, we aren't talking to you.
I would say don't get stuck in a K-hole. Full stop.
Be careful. If you're going to do
fun,
K,
it's a funk hole.
yeah. If you're going to do K, that letter in the alphabet, be careful. It comes just before, what is it?
I.
L.
It comes before L.
It comes just before L, just after I, K, J. Well, we don't even know our alphabet. This is the problem. We're stuck in a K hole.
Yeah.
Right now, our alphabet is missing a K.
Funk.
It goes
You lose
H,
the
I,
K.
J, L, M, N. Well, where's the K? I don't know.
Don't know. Yeah, okay.
Nobody knows. It's fallen into that little hole there.
Yeah.
That bit in the middle, that's the K hole.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well,
big mix, big numbers. Oh, that's the old theme tune. Oh, sorry, that was because I broke the 719th wall there just then while we were talking. Yeah, and it took me back to our Big Mix. Oh, I remember that. Oh, those days of Big Mix, big numbers. Oh,
good old days.
Good old times.
Anyway,
Big Mix, big numbers. Not quite the same as Big Mix, big numbers. It has changed every week. It is different every month. They don't do this weekly. Anyway.
Okay.
You
got a number?
I have picked a number.
I'm going number 7.
You're going number 7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That means you get yourself a big mix. Oh,
God damn it.
Didn't want to have to give them away this week.
Got one. What are we hearing here, mate?
This is Moby Dexterous with his song Elemental Bird.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
You know it is beautiful.
That sounded a little bit like it was going to be Liam Gallagher to begin with.
Oh. I was actually going...
Yeah, I mean...
like Liam Gallagher choking on a bit of chicken.
Yeah, I've always been an old guy, mate. Always been an old guy.
Me too.
Moby Dexterous, Elemental Bird. That was
What a tune.
groovy as hell. What a beautiful tune. It took us... it took me back.
Me too.
Took me back a little bit.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mr.
Took me
Scruff
back
was
to
our-
times. Good times. Listening to good music.
Moby Dexterous, you are an
Kanye,
awesome
is it
source.
Kanye West?
It's Kanye West, yeah.
And possibly Greg Kinnear. Is that,
Yeah,
is that
that's
one,
right.
of the, one of the people?
We know that Moby Dexterous is famous. We just don't
know
know
who
exactly.
they are.
Big Mick don't. Big Mick apparently
Big
knows.
Mick knows, but Big Mick's
Yeah.
been sworn to secrecy.
Yeah,
Is that right?
That's right. It's
Cool.
hidden in the
Big
emails.
Mick. Big
apparently.
Mick, which is funny because Big Mick seems like the kind of guy that would be rubbish at keeping secrets.
Yeah, I think he is pretty rubbish keeping secrets. And unless they're like really big secrets, then he's really
Then he's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so he only keeps big secrets.
I think he has some sort of mute button on him, which he
Yeah.
knows when to press it
Yeah,
to stop
yeah.
him. Like he's good at self-muting.
Yeah. I mean, he just walks around with a tannoy.
He
attached
does.
to him all the time.
Well, it's his middle name.
Sorry, yeah, Tannoy
So
Mick.
he's half tannoy,
Yeah,
half
yeah.
microphone.
But
He's
Moby
speaking at a
Dexterous.
microphone.
Moby Dexterous, it was gorgeous. Elemental
Absolutely.
Bird. You need to go and get. You can hear that on SoundCloud.
Shall we read the email?
Let's read the email.
I think I've kind of skimmed it, and I think we
Okay.
should get Sir Patrick McKellen in to read this one.
Wow.
I
Okay.
That you are ready for my return. I am Sir Patrick McKellen.
Yeah.
I will now read this email from Moby Dexterous.
Very Gandalf in it. It's way more Ian than Patrick in it.
I've lent more McKellen than I have Patrick. That's true.
Okay.
Although there are moments in Star Trek where
Yeah.
Patrick does get this excited,
Yeah. It's close.
and he
your line.
hopes
Yeah.
that you would not compare him
I'm not
to
comparing
Ian
them.
McKellen.
No.
I mourn the loss of Twitter. It was once a fun but civil place. Now all we have is the cry of a mournful elemental bird. She doth say, Twitter, but that is all. She cheap and nasty now. Hashtag animals. Hope.
Well, was there a hope at the end?
No, there wasn't. I
Okay,
think that was
the
the end.
email was beautiful until the hope at the end. You ruined it.
Until you put hope at the end of
Yeah.
that email.
No, that was gorgeous. Wow.
Wow, yeah, good work.
That's also probably the most words we've had from Kanye
It is.
ever.
He's a man of few words.
He
Mr.
sounds
West.
too like thoughtful to be Kanye. I bet Kanye loves
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, that would have taken Kanye. Like,
Kanye.
he would have got a whole team on that,
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
he?
yes. That's 12
He'd be like,
writers, right?
Get my team on this one. I want all of them. That's my Kanye impression.
No, I like it.
Yeah? I don't know if I should do a Kanye
No,
impression.
I'm not sure we should do a Kanye
We won't do that one.
impression. Yeah. He's, yeah.
Again, we'd probably end up with in South Park land because it would be Gay Fish, wouldn't it?
Yeah. What tune? Shout
Or
out
Gay Fish.
Gay
Yeah,
Fish.
massive shout out to Gay
Shout out
Fish.
to Gay Fish by Matt Stone and Joe Parker.
Yeah. Moby Dexterous at you, Trey Parker.
Oh, mate. We did just do a Cartman impression as
We
well.
did.
Wow, could be. What is Moby Dexterous' animal name? Or is he the elemental bird?
He is the bird.
He's the elemental
the
bird.
Moby Dexterous.
We're so lazy that some of you are coming up with your own names.
Good work, Serrano. Good work,
Yeah,
Moby Dexterous.
Yeah, the elemental bird. Moby Dexterous, wow.
What a beautiful bird
Beautiful.
you are. You're
Wow.
a bird of paradise, you are.
Now, as a prize to you, Moby Dexterous, we are going to play the next round of big numbers.
We are. Big mix, big numbers, big mix, big numbers. The mix are big, and so are the numbers. Some of them not quite as big as the others. Big mix. Okay, I'm ready, guys. I
Okay.
have chosen a song.
Have you gone number 12?
No, I've not got number 12.
Okay, so what are we saying? Are we saying any information after that, or we're just saying no, I've not got number 12?
Okay. It is not as big
That's
as number 12.
Nice, okay. Cryptic, I like it.
Yeah.
Cryptic clues. Okay, I'm going to go number 6.
Okay, it's not as
Numbers-
big
Not
as
as
number
big
6.
as number 6. Wow, okay, what's number 2 then?
No, it's slightly bigger than
The
number
number two,
2. It's
damn.
number 3, and
Number
it's
3.
Notehead with Researching Spiders.
Amazing. Welcome back, Notehead.
We love you, Notehead.
Yeah, researching. What's it called, sorry?
It's called Researching Spiders, Nick. If you listen, you'd have heard me say it.
You are?
I said it's researching spider. Have you got something in your ear there?
Hey?
Look. Sexy German, could you take up some earwax remover for Nick, please?
Of course, I would love that. I'm allowed to leave the engine rooms. Is that okay with you, Big Mick?
Of course, that's absolutely fine. Go on. Get out of there. I'll protect the engine for you.
Thank you so much. I should be up there in a moment, Nick. I have some very special cream for your ears.
I'm kind of excited.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute, German.
This is Notehead and researching spiders. Sound a bit crickety from over there. Sorry. Beautiful. Notehead, researching spiders. That was very, very, very good.
That was very funny.
Very funny. Yeah, we were cracking up there. We actually had to stop. We were about to record and we had to stop because we were laughing. Because it was that funny.
It's a brilliant inside joke. Good work, Notehead. Good use of
Andy told me about the
internet
joke,
culture.
whilst the song was playing.
Yes, it's a reference to Madame Web, which is a Netflix, a Marvel series.
Yes.
And the trailer was very, very funny on the internet because of that particular line, which he's sampled from there and then written all the singing around.
Yeah, amazing.
Researching spiders when she died. It's amazing.
Amazing, mate.
Hats off to you, Notehead.
Notehead is an absolute ledge. Notehead is been here the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Notehead's been.
Please go and visit Notehead on YouTube and Bandcamp and
their house.
everywhere. Yes,
Visit him at his house. He likes it.
I didn't realise that Notehead was a spider. I guess he is. He's been researching spiders. Probably means he is some sort of spider.
So Notehead is a spider.
Yeah.
Spiderhead.
Spiderhead. Spiderhead.
No, can't do it. Notehead spider.
Nope.
Notehead. Note spiderhead.
Hope.
Notehead.
He's
okay.
Ian McSpider.
Have we got an email from Notehead?
We have. I shall read it to you in Ian McSpider's
Ian
voice.
McSpider, okay.
Hello, I am Ian McSpider, and here is Notehead's email. I sound like every character.
Between every character.
All my characters in
Ian
one.
McKellen and Sexy German.
I am the sexy Ian McSpiderface.
Okay.
His name keeps changing.
Yeah.
Was it Notehead?
Notehead, yeah.
Neon? I am Neon. I am Neon. Neon, you are the one that glows at night because you're neon. Hi, Andy. Yeah, that's just
It's just
it's
you.
David, isn't it?
It's
yeah,
just
it's just
you.
me. Look.
Whoa, man. All right,
Okay.
That's cool.
Hi, Andy. Here's a song for the show. Thank you. It's me, the sexy German, and now I'm up here to put in this cream in your ear, Nick, to help get rid of this wax.
Thank you.
Tickly, tickly, tickly. Do you like that?
Yes.
Is that nice?
Yes, very
I'm
nice.
going. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Do you want me to use my other appendage?
No,
or you
thank
enjoy
you.
me
No, it's
using
fine.
my finger?
No, it's fine. I can hear now.
Okay.
Thank
I can use my toes.
you. Yeah, no,
I have
it's
very
fine. I thought you
sexy
were gonna
toes.
say tongue
Very
then, and I
sexy
thought-
German toes.
What about the tongue?
I could not use my tongue. You are not exclusive enough to get the sexy German's tongue.
Fair enough, fair
That
enough.
is only for the very special animals down in the engine rooms.
Okay. Thanks. Anyway, Notehead, thanks for the email.
Yeah, thanks.
It went on a lot longer than you had written.
It's interesting you'd written all that stuff about the sexy German. We weren't expecting that.
It's good. We like script.
We do. Thanks.
Because someone's got to keep it
That's
on
good.
check.
And if
Nice.
there isn't script, it just comes out as nonsense, like that sort of bit about sexy German coming up, like wagging his finger in your ear.
I'm enjoying the people have been putting some like comedy in their songs. Haven't
They
they? Like,
have.
over the last couple of months.
We really do
had
love
some
that.
funny. It's great. Love it. Notehead is so experimental and got so much style. It's amazing.
I feel
Love
like
Notehead.
Notehead's a bit of a kindred spirit. He
Spider
actually
Notehead.
puts. There's quite a lot of comedy in Notehead's work.
Yeah.
I love that the one from a few months ago. It's called Booty Mancer.
Yeah.
That sometimes just comes into my head.
Yeah. What tune?
I'm a
Yeah.
booty mancer. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
Yeah. What tune?
We love you, Notehead. You're
Yeah.
amazing.
Hell yeah. Well, Notehead, we're going to play big numbers.
That's right.
Just for you and everybody else who's listening. But
That's right. I have gone
Spider
back
Notehead.
down to the engine rooms and I have taken over Big Mix, Big Numbers. It's
Oh,
not
this-
longer Big Mix, Big Numbers. It is now Sexy German, Sexy Numbers.
does Big Mick know about this?
He does not. Don't tell him either.
Okay, but he's gonna know by the end because he would have missed a song.
Oh,
Or are
you see,
gonna
the
tell
problem is what Big Mick hasn't told you is I know where his mute button
him?
is.
Oh, no.
And I've pressed his mute button. He's over there. He's jumping around like crazy, but he's not jumping around because he hasn't got any legs. Oh,
Yeah.
look at you, Big Mick,
Is he on the-
slowly moving around on the back of your
He
tortoise.
is, yeah, cool, yeah. But he's got his drinks on there as well. So it's
Well, yes, he has, but he can't drink them because I've muted him.
so you can't drink them. He
Oh
can't-
no, the mute button is look,
Stops
puts a little
everything.
Bane mask over his mouth.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
Bane Big Mick.
You thought that the Bane mask was to help you, didn't you, Big Mick? But actually, it's totally scuppered you. Ha ha ha.
Okay, sexy German, sexy numbers.
That's right, you get a very special theme tune
Okay.
for this. It's Sexy Germans, Sexy Numbers. Do 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 do.
Okay, you've gone to the old one. Okay, I like it. So
That's
I guess
right.
we're going for a sexy number.
You need to pick one of the sexiest numbers.
Well, it makes sense to be one of two
Oh,
numbers
the
to me.
sexy numbers.
Sexy's going to be either number 6 or 16. Sexy.
You're right.
sexy.
The sexiest number out of them is
Six.
6 because it's got 2 of the letters from
Yeah, so
sex
I'm gonna
in
say,
it.
I'm going to
You're
say
right.
it's 6.
You reckon it is 6?
Yeah.
Well, that is a very good guess. Because it's right.
Yes.
Well done,
There's a
Nick.
dog
You
in
have
it.
got yourself a
Sexy German
sexy.
card.
It also comes with a special extra grease point.
Nice.
That's right. You can have access to some sexy German grease.
You've got an extra grease point. What does that mean?
Oh, you'll find out when you come to use the grease
Oh,
point.
okay. So I've got the sexy German card. And what does that do?
Well, again,
Oh, I
you've come
don't
to
know.
find
Okay,
out. I don't know.
Okay, we'll find out then. Awesome. What are we hearing?
I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll unmute Big Mick. Let him come and introduce the song, shall
So
we?
now we
What was
should-
that about? You can't be pressing my mute button, sexy German. That's not very fair.
Mate.
Oh.
Big Mick, I thought you were untouchable.
Well, I was, apart from the fact that, unfortunately, sexy German worked out where my mute button
Can't you
is.
change where your mute button
Well,
is?
it's a bit hard because it's basically the top of my head.
Right, so why can't I suppose you're so big, people can't reach
No,
it.
that's what I don't tell
But-
them. I tell them, actually, if you touch the top of my head, it makes me louder. So people are too afraid. They don't make him louder.
Nice,
but Sexy German, he was like, he obviously wanted to hear me louder, so he was like, he tried it and it then muted me.
Down there, I suppose.
It is getting a bit noisy down here. Yeah,
How many animals in total you got?
Well, it's 479 animals.
479.
Yeah, and four performers, people.
There's 4 actors who are on the stage.
No, not actors. They're just the Humes.
They're the
Humies.
Oh, the Hughes.
Yeah,
the
we call them Hugh Watsons. We do.
Hugh Watsons. Hugh Watmans.
Yeah, Hugh Watmans. Hot man, hot womans, hot womans, and hot mans. We've got 2 hot men and 2 hot women down here. Sexy German insisted they were hot.
Hugh Hotman and Hugh Hot Woman.
We keep them hot all the time. We've got loads of like heaters around, so they're always sweaty.
Yeah, so they're working.
Yeah, Sexy German likes them sweaty.
Yeah, of course he does. That makes sense.
Yeah.
He cleared out my ears quite well there.
That's right.
So what song are we playing? Because you picked one, number 6, and you haven't said anything else about it.
That's right. I had to press his mute button again. He was getting too excited there. You are going to be playing A Day in the Life by Natalie Williams Calhoun.
NWC.
NWC.
Okay,
she is truly majestic. I turned into David then.
Beautiful indeed.
Coming up next on the BBC, the monthly Music Challenge podcast with your hosts, Cosmic Bos.
That was Natalie Williams Calhoun with A Day in the Life.
What a majestic song that was.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so very much, Natalie Williams Calhoun.
NWC.
NWC,
In the
as
house.
the Cosmic Bos boys like to call you.
Your music is so good. It's just a whole, it's so complete.
Natalie,
Beautiful. Like, it's just, again, wants to be in a film or something. Stunning.
And we've decided it's very easy to decide which animal you are, and please do not be offended by this. But because of your amazing, she wouldn't be offended by it. Of course you would.
This is a good one.
You're a bumblebee.
Yeah,
you're blatantly a bumblebee because of Bumblebeesy, the greatest pun of all time.
And we loved that song.
We absolutely love that song, and you can buy that from Monochrome Motif on her album Act 4. Is that what it's called? I think?
Maybe, I don't know. Your knowledge on this would be better than my knowledge on this.
You can get it as part of the subscription to Monochrome Motif.
Monochrome Motif, yeah. But yeah, man, NWC, A Day in the Life, it's just stunning. Have we got an email from Natalie?
We do.
I should have had this ready. This is where we need producers. This is bad podcasting.
Hold on, I'm just going to get David back.
What is a song called? What's it called? A Day in the Life. It's lovely. Andy's also taking a drink, so this is really rubbish podcasting for this moment.
It's all right. If you listen on TikTok, you know what that's like.
We will get there.
I do the drinking thing all the time. Here we go. David Battenberg Cake is here to read the majestic email by Natalie Williams-Calhoun.
Okay, here we go.
Hey guys, submitting my April MMC for the Animals theme. I did have grandiose plans to get this remixed and use some different orchestral samples, but life got in the way again. So my perfectionism will have to take a back seat, and this will have to do. This is a little piece of music last year that I wrote for one of my Berkeley online courses in film scoring.
Said it should be in a film.
You did say that. It tells a day in the life story of my pug, Milo.
Nice.
From when he wakes up in the morning, heads out on a walk with me, and encounters a cat and some chickens, and then comes home for a nap. Wow, majestic.
Nice.
Hopefully you can hear in the music where everything happens. Milo is quite the character. I've never had a dog with such personality.
How many dogs have you had?
I imagine a few, but Milo has a very extra special personality. I like that when you find it in certain animals. They do that, don't they? I'm really hoping that next month I'll be able to put more...
To be more.
Thank you so much for reading along with me.
You're welcome.
I do have trouble with my googlies. I'll be able to be more immediately creative, but not just pull something already written. But at least it feels nice to be joining the excitement again.
Yeah.
Everything on this end is doing fine, as much as fine can be when my husband doesn't remember anything before March. That is a reference to an earlier email from Natalie where she explained her thing.
Yeah, of course.
But having said that, he's doing well,
Brilliant.
Absorbing new information like a sponge and really working to create a new life for himself. That is super majestic. I'm so happy to hear that he's on the mend, Natalie. And I'm working on getting past the life we lost and moving towards something new. Hope all is well with you guys. Hugs from PEI. Best, Natalie.
Natalie. Beautiful.
Natalie. Yes.
Yeah.
We love you, Natalie.
Yeah. Love you. Love your music. Hope your husband is doing well on the mend. That's great to hear. Thank you for informing us. Wow. Yeah. Natalie, NWC in the building.
Your music is transcendent.
What's PEI?
I don't know.
From pay?
From PEI, like pie.
From pie.
From John Lemon Meringue. He's a pie.
And for Milo, literally
from Milo.
About Milo the pug.
Yes, Milo.
Pugs are those little dogs, right?
Yes. We love the dogs.
We love the dogs.
We love all of the animals.
We love the animals, man. What is this episode about?
It's really felt like that as well. You know, like, although I feel like all of the songs, there's so much referencing to animals, but without being too over the top.
People have made animal sounds and stuff.
It's great.
Bit of comedy. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. Everyone does it in their own way. That's why we love the MMC.
Absolutely.
That's why you've all got a suite on the MMC.
And where else are you going to hear such an interesting, eclectic set of music? That is all amazing as well. How good has every song been?
I'll tell you where you can hear it.
Where?
Last month's episode.
Oh, last month's episode, that's true.
And the month before that, and all of last year.
Yeah, that's right. But actually, saying that, and next month for sure, yeah. And in fact, I'm sure if we check in with Big Mick,
that's right. I can confirm for you because I'm listening to you from the future. It just keeps getting better, guys.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah, you wait 7 years in the future.
7 years in the future.
Well, I can't tell you that because that'd be spoiler alert, and I'm not like you guys. I don't spoiler alert things from the future. That's not fair.
Yeah,
because that's giving it away. It's like knowing the end of a magic trick, isn't it? You're like, oh, it's rubbish now. No, I did that.
True. You're just saying it gets better.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when someone spoils the film for you,
Yeah,
you don't want to see it. It's like, what? Luke Skywalker's father is Darth Vader.
Everyone knows that before they've even seen it now.
And you revealed that on Star Wars Day. That's cheeky.
I knew that.
Oh, you already knew that, did you? You already knew that, yeah. Well, what if you were to find out that actually Luke Skywalker's father wasn't Darth Vader?
Oh, well, no. I couldn't care less.
Well, no, the secret reveal is they had some DNA testing done and it turned out it wasn't him at all, no.
Mate,
Padme, she'd been sleeping with one of the strange aliens around the corner.
Cool. So
Luke Skywalker's dad was actually from down the old, down there.
Okay, cool.
And Luke Skywalker, they couldn't unfortunately get married because the priest couldn't say his name.
Fair enough.
So they couldn't sign the official things.
It sounds more like my
and plus, he can't hold pens, so it's like it's a bit of a problem. Yeah,
he can't hold pens.
No, he can't. He's basically a gelatinous blob.
Okay, so
it's a big blob of jelly. I hired him to come and work in my engine rooms.
Isn't that Jar Jar Binks or something? Isn't he basically a big blob of jelly?
No, that's just a bunch of Binks in a couple of jars.
Oh, right.
Look, there's a jar of Binks and there's another jar of Binks. There's Jar Jar Binks.
Like it.
What are Binks?
God,
I don't know, but they stinks.
Yeah.
Those Binks, they stinks. Are you ready to play Big Mix, Big Numbers?
Yeah. We've read the email.
We read the email. You read the email. Who read the email? Someone did. David. Thank you very much, David Battenberg Cake, very famous TikToker there.
Okay, thank you, Natalie. We'll hear from you next month and stay positive. Hope it's all good.
Excellent.
Here we go. Yes. We're going to play another round of the best game on this podcast.
It's a Big Mix of Big Numbers. Big mix, big numbers, big mix, big mix, big numbers are sometimes not as big as Mick. That's right, welcome
sometimes
to...
not as big as Mick.
Yeah, sometimes they're not, sometimes they are though.
I like it. No,
not like this month though, they don't get anywhere near as big as Mick.
This one's not as big as Mick. So, okay,
right, so, okay, here we go. On
giving me a hint there. Okay, well I'm going to pull a mix-up card. I'm going for it. I'm just going to pick this one.
You're pulling a mix-up card? Okay, go for it. You've only got one mix-up card. Go for it.
That's fine. I'm going to hear number 16.
You want to hear number 16?
Yep.
Okay,
Who
then.
is it?
Fair enough. This is Colin Pimlott. He's the People's Choice Award winner. And his song, Animal Attraction.
Cool, man, Colin. Well, congratulations.
We like a bit of Colin, don't we? Yes, congratulations.
And, stick that on your wall and we're going to play your next song.
Excellent. Do it.
What's it called again?
It's called Animal Attraction.
Sweet.
Oh, Sexy German knows all about that.
Your teddy bear, but you're the one with claws like stiletto. Should I get out of line? You could give me a mauling. I wouldn't get no sleep if I started counting sheep, 'cause as fast as I could tally, you'd be picking them off one by one like a rogue sheepdog.
Is that didgeridoo at the end? Is it good podcasting doing your two people doing an impression of a didgeridoo at the same time?
Yes.
That was Colin Pimlott with Animal Attraction, and that is a well-deserved winner from last month's People's Choice Award, in my opinion. What a great tune this month.
Colin, you're amazing.
Colin, you're great, man. Love your sound.
Love your sound and your
together.
style.
Stound. I like your stound,
you are
man.
outstanding.
I like the way you stound. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a given.
Stand true to yourself, man.
Yeah. And you're king
That's
of the
not
puns.
even right. It's not stand true to yourself, is it? Stand strong, man. Stand strong.
Okay, we're just going to read the email.
Yeah. Colin, amazing. Love it. Colin, I love it. I love it all. I want to hear harmonies. I reckon if you could put harmonies on some of your stuff, it'd sound even better.
It's getting better and better.
Yeah, you're playing. You play it all. I love the. Also said to me, like the most effective thing in that song for me was the guitar, the James Bondy, guitar. So effective.
Brilliant. Pure brilliance.
We love you, Colin.
Let's
welcome back,
David Battenberg Cake. Come to read this. That's
okay,
right.
I haven't got the email up to you. You've got to read it.
Okay, here we go. Greetings, chaps. How's it all going?
Good.
Has it been a beast of a challenge this month?
Oh.
Groan. I'll get my coat. I hope it's not a
we
fur
wrote a
coat.
song called "Get Your Coat," didn't we?
We did, yeah. Get your coat. Let's go. Isn't it?
Get your coat. Ages ago.
Thanks for the feedback for Intergalactic. I enjoyed listening to the Stellar podcast. Maybe I'll stop with the puns for now. I don't think you're going to, are you?
I don't think you should either.
Anyway, here be the latest raw offering on a zoological narrative. I lied about the puns. Good work, Colin. It's a bit of a departure from my usual composition. Mostly just drum and bass. I couldn't think of what to do at first, so I just hit record. Banging out a random drum track, and once again, it more or less wrote itself. Love it when that happens.
Hell yeah. It's a good way to build a drum track and then build around it. Great.
The aim was to not come up with just another Hungry Like the Wolf, In the Jungle, Tiger Feet, or heaven forbid, Get Down by Gilbert O'Sullivan. Okay. Maybe I managed it just by Radiohead. Yes. That definitely manages it. To cram in even more animal references than the lyric alone can shoulder. There is a panpipe bridge attempting to create the illusion of a snake charmer. Nice. And the regular stomp you can hear is a herd of session elephants I managed to hire for a few quid and a sack of bananas.
Mate.
Do you think that was related to Big Mick in any way? Possibly.
Mate, it's good. Big Mick.
They kept on demanding I play Tusk by Fleetwood Mac for some reason. That's well freaky. We made the joke about that earlier. As the song is about raw animal attraction to another human, not an actual animal. Though I'd better clean that up. Thought I'd better clear that up. Maybe the backing elephants could be like the 50 Shades of Grey.
Nice.
Or maybe not. Have fun with the next podcast. From past evidence, it sounds like that's a given.
That's a given.
That's a given.
Look, sounds like that's a given.
Colin, have tied into all of our jokes. Well done. And onward to the next challenge, which is Funk Drunk Love. Boom Shakalaka. Cool and
Shanker.
Cole and the 50 Shades.
Boom Shanker, it says.
Boom Shanker, not Boom Shakalaka.
Cole and the 50 Shades. It's a good band name.
Yeah, that is.
Cole and the 50 Shades of Grey, which is backing elephant.
Which is your backing elephant.
Brilliant. Are you performing in the engine rooms, Colin? Is Colin one of the humans?
Oh yeah, it's Colin. He's meant to be down there actually. He's performing right now, Colin.
And the elephants are ready?
Yeah, the elephants are ready. Yeah, they've been ready for ages. The sexy German's been greasing them up. He didn't need to. He just started doing it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I took him off. I took him off peanut duty. The elephants. I said, "That's right. You can go and perform with Colin." Yeah.
Yeah, cool. They like the backing.
Well, I mean, there's only 3 of them. We had to get the other 47 in, obviously.
Right. Okay.
I've only got the 3 elephants.
Yeah. 50 Shades.
Colin, we had to hire in. They unfortunately had 10 elephants. Some of them. I don't even think that one over there is an elephant. I think that's 7 cats that have just been taped together, holding a hose. That doesn't even look like a trunk. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. It doesn't look like a trunk.
Vocally,
I don't believe it.
Vocally,
it's green for one thing.
They're important for the backing vocals.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you reckon?
They're all doing on the stop boxing, isn't it?
Also, you reckon a 7 cats looks like an elephant?
It's a very small elephant. It's a very small baby elephant.
Yeah, a very small baby elephant.
It's very small.
Baby elephants are bigger than 7 cats.
I don't want to say it while it's in earshot, but because they're cats, they can hear. But I think
that kind of an elephant, they'd put that down in the wild.
Oh, right.
There'd be a rhino that would come up and like just
take it out.
yeah, take it out.
It's nature, man.
That's what rhinos do. That's what they're hired for. Taking
Hired.
out the
Baby.
the baby elephants.
Cat.
This is terrible. Stop this. Bad
yeah,
podcast.
stop.
Bad podcast.
Colin. Back to Colin. We
That's
love you.
amazing.
Animal
Thank you so
attraction.
much, Colin.
We'll see you next
We already
month.
read your email
We'll
there.
see you next month. Yeah, Colin's an absolute G.
You
I
are.
love Colin.
Thank you so much.
Remember, you can also do the votes on People's Choice on
Please vote for your
YouTube
People's
and
Choice.
Twitter and all that nonsense.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. We've just been sent a song.
Did you? Yeah, we
Well,
have.
I can only presume by your reaction that is what's happened.
Breaking
We are
news,
recording the
mid-podcast.
podcast live. We've just been sent another song. And it's Taylor Lidstone.
Yeah, it's Taylor Lidstone.
Look at him, he
Excellent.
loves the last minute. Okay, well, we'll add him to the list because he's
Getting in the
currently not
list.
on it. So you're not going to be the next song, Taylor. I
You're not.
apologise. But amazing, good work timing.
Yeah, well done, Taylor.
Just in
Good
time.
work.
Just in time. Just by radio.
Just in.
time. Cool, man. Big mix, big numbers, I reckon.
Yeah, now containing extra number.
Oh, okay. But I won't pick
It won't be on
now.
the list, no, because
Don't add it.
Can't get it in that quickly.
Taylor Lidstone,
That's
last
amazing,
minute.
isn't it?
He done it. Well,
We
last
love you,
month he
Taylor.
was. No, last month we missed him. It was our fault.
last month you guys missed him and he got his own special podcast. And this month he's just slipped it in right at the last second there.
Nice. Okay.
Good
cool.
work, Taylor.
Okay. Big Mick.
Big mix, big numbers. Suddenly
Guns
he's
like a
changed
soap
quite a
opera.
lot.
Big mix, big numbers.
Yeah, that's right.
Big mix, big numbers.
Big mix, big numbers. Big mix, big numbers. In the engine rooms with lots of animals. Oh, look, there's a sexy German. He's greasing up those pigs. Please leave those pigs alone. Big mix, big numbers. Da, 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 da. Big mix, big numbers. Big Mix Big Numbers is not filmed in front of a live studio audience. Right, okay, so it's up to you, Nick, to pick a number.
11.
I'm afraid that is not
No,
the
okay.
correct answer.
Okay, no problem. Am I going to get a hint?
You can.
I can have a hint.
Yeah, would you like spearmint or peppermint?
I said hint.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. You would like spear hint or pepper hint?
Pepper hint.
A peppery hint. Okay.
Yeah.
Peppery hint. Oh, look, it's a bit lower.
Yeah, lower.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
If it was a spearmint, if
What
it was
did I
a spear
say
hint, I would have
originally?
gone, it's lower.
What did I say originally?
Oh, I can't remember. But it was higher than whatever number it is I've chosen.
Okay, number 5.
That's correct.
All right. Okay.
Congratulations, you win absolute nothing because it wasn't the first round.
Yeah,
Don't big mix card
never
for
mind.
you.
Never mind. I've got the sexy German card still. So it's
You
fine.
still got your sexy German card.
What are we hearing here, Big Mick?
We are going to hear Chemical Shift and a song called Asteroids.
Nice.
Yeah, play it.
Baby. Beautiful. B-E-A-O. Beautiful. That was Chemical Shift with Asteroids, fitting for last month's theme of Intergalactic, but it's for the animals theme. So we're saying, are animals and asteroids?
That's right.
We don't know.
I, David Battenberg Cake, am here. We're on
David's
TikTok
here.
Live right now, by the way.
We're cross live streaming.
That's right. We crossed the streams. It
The
was
live
not advised
streams.
by the Ghostbusters, but we have decided to do it.
Well, they didn't want to cross the streams. We're crossing the live streams,
That's
even
right.
though the podcast is being recorded. Kind of doesn't make sense, but it also
doesn't.
makes perfect
But
sense.
that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
It's a gibbon.
How are you, David?
I am super majestic. Thank you so
Beautiful.
much for asking, Nick. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all good. Thank you, my friend.
Excellent.
All good. It's a gibbon.
Yes, that's a gibbon. That was a lovely, lovely song, wasn't it?
Wow, Chemical
Super
Shift,
majestic.
Asteroids. Yeah, it was again saying we were just having a chat on the live stream actually. Sounds very atmospheric. Could
is.
be like in a TV show kind of thing. Or we were actually talking about doing a documentary.
We
with
could do
you.
a documentary with me, David Battenberg Cake,
And you go around and see all the animals, and that's the kind of music that we'd like in it.
and check out the animal life on all the asteroids.
Mm-hmm.
Here on this asteroid, we see the space scorpion with its giant pincers there. Be careful, avoid the giant space scorpion.
Yeah, well, yeah,
It's good advice, isn't it?
Well, I
Don't
know,
go
depends-
towards it, trust me.
Depends how friendly they are.
They are not very friendly.
Right. Okay. So yeah, then don't approach it. Don't
Then
approach
absolutely
it, David.
do not approach it.
How's the stream going over
The
there?
stream is going majestically.
Okay. Well, Chemical Shift, amazing as always. I love that you're working. You've got another artist name, haven't you? Broken Nomads.
Absolutely. Isn't there an email? Should we read the email?
My goodness, there's probably an email.
Would
and
you
I'm
like to read the
totally
email?
unprepared for this. Should have been prepared for this. You told me to get prepared for this as well.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Classic. Bad
Yeah.
podcasting.
I can read it. Shall I read it?
You can read it.
Okay.
Yes, please do.
Good morning, Andy and Nick and Big Mick.
Oh, Big Mick.
Big Mick, yeah.
He's down in the engine room.
Yeah,
Do you want
he's
to
working.
press the tannoy there?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hello, what's going on?
Just want to let you know that Chemical Shift has said hello.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you very much, Chemical Shift.
He actually said good morning.
He said good morning. Well, unfortunately, Chemical Shift, it's actually night time down here in the engine rooms.
No.
So could you please reset that email and say good night?
Okay.
No, don't do that. Chemical Shift. Oh, damn it. Chemical Shift, you shouldn't have said good night. Now, all of the cheaters, they've gone to sleep.
Never mind. Okay. Thanks
No,
for me.
it's
Anyway,
good
I'm
stuff.
going to carry
Yeah,
on.
You carry on. That's right.
Sending over a demo for my next album, Operators, that will be released this summer.
Oh,
Right, Chemical
smooth.
Shift releasing a new album. Love it. I'm adjusting the gain and adding a limiter so it won't blow your speakers with its massive bass and kick.
Thank you so much.
Interesting facts.
Yes.
Most of the songs from my next album are very old projects from when I started to make music 3 years ago. It is a lot to tidy up. Some projects are a complete mess. Sounds like Andy's projects. When I get them.
Oh, cheeky sideswipe there.
A lot of people say you should not mix as you track, but the benefits with that is that I can quickly get a demo ready that will sound quite okay. Track
Excellent.
title Asteroids by Chemical Shift. It is 7 minutes 53 seconds at 75 BPM. Is track number 1.
Oh,
A
one.
unreleased demo. Love,
Unreleased.
Matthias from Chemical Shift. Song written and produced by Matthias from Broken Nomads Chemical Shift. Mastering by Matthias from Broken Nomads Chemical Shift. Track up by Matthias Liang.
Excellent reading there. Good
Thank
work,
you for your
Nick.
support, Comic Guys, Matthias Liang.
Thank
Matthias,
you so
we love
much.
you, man.
We do.
We absolutely love you, and your tunes are great.
Chemical Shift.
I could have sat and listened to that for ages.
They are super epic, all of your tunes.
Yeah, so do you like that?
I did.
the-
I like
the
that a
team,
lot.
Team Majesticals loving it?
Team Majestic, you absolutely
The
loved that, didn't they?
Majesticals, Yeah. Yeah.
You want to call them the Majesticals if you
Yeah,
like.
yeah, I like
That's
that. It's
fine.
good,
I like it,
Majesticals,
yes.
yeah. It's cool.
You lot are the Majesticals.
Chemical Shift will hear you next month.
We will, no doubt, for the next theme, which is Funk Drunk Love.
When's it got to be in by, David?
It's got to be in by the 31st of May.
Well done. Who are we, David?
We are, well, you are Nick, and holding me is Andy
Yeah.
from Cosmic Bos,
1S.
and I am David Battenberg Cake.
And you can hear our music where?
You can hear it everywhere.
And
You can hear it
buy
on
it,
YouTube, and
buy
you can
it.
buy it everywhere. You can buy it on Bandcamp.
Cool.
Your first song on this episode,
Animals.
which is called The Animal in Me Sees the Humanity in You. You can buy that from Bandcamp, can't
Yeah,
you?
it's lovely.
Majestic, wow,
Okay.
lovely.
Okay, cool. We're going to play a game of Big Mix, Big Numbers
Oh,
now,
Big
David.
Mix, Big Numbers.
So I'm going to
Wow.
bring... you stick around, but we're
Excellent.
going to bring Big Mick in, okay?
I shall stay on my stick.
He's fighting for his own show, but
He is, isn't he?
we're not sure he's ready. So
Nope.
we'll bring him in just for a bit of voice for the live.
That's
and then we'll
right.
see how we do.
Get him on the tannoy
Okay.
there.
Hello?
Big Mick.
Yep.
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing great, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Cool. I've got David in the room with me.
All right, excellent. You all right there, David?
I am absolutely majestic. Thank you, Big Mick. We are currently on TikTok Live.
Oh, what, you got me on TikTok Live? Well, that's very kind. I wish you told me. I would have put on my best voice. Hello, TikTok Live. It's me, Big Mick. I run the editing rooms here at the Monthly Music Challenger. This is like my advert for TikTok. Trying to get my own show on TikTok.
Mick Talk.
Be careful.
Big Mick Talk, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
That's right. If you are welcome to Big Mick Talk with me, Big Mick. We are about to play a very majestic game. I thought if I talk a bit like David, then people might think, a bit more like be successful on TikTok.
It's working for me, Big Mick. That's a very good idea. Try that.
Be yourself, Big Mick.
I've got to be myself. People actually want real Big Mick. They don't want David Mick.
I want Big Mick.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, that's right. Back to myself then. That's right. It's Big Mick. What are you doing? Why take so long to bloody call me, you
We're
idiots?
going to play the game.
Oh, that's right.
We've just been chatting to David and stuff. Like, just relax. We're going to play a game.
Excellent. Okay. Well, you can play my game. Is that right?
You got a theme tune for me?
Big Mix, big numbers, big Mix, big numbers, big Mix, big numbers, big Mix, big numbers. The numbers are big, and so is the Mix. Big numbers. That's it. That will make sense when people get to hear the whole episode.
That's great.
Doesn't make sense right now for the people on the live, does it?
Circus. Okay, Big Mick, have you picked a number?
I have picked a number.
I'm going to throw in a special round. David can pick the number.
Oh, you're going to let David pick the number?
Yeah.
Well, that's very kind of you. How majestic. Wow. Okay, so can I look at the sheet then?
Well,
No, you're not allowed to look at the sheet, David. You've just got to guess a number.
Just a number off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Yes, David. That's how it works.
Okay, all right, well, let's see. Well, what is the most majestic number in the entire world?
Wow, that's a question.
That is a tough one to pick, isn't it?
Come on, David, run out of time.
It's on a time limit, is it?
Well, no, it's not, but, you're running out because I'm from 7 years in the future.
You're from 7 years in the future, Big Mick.
Yes, that's right. 7 years in the future. I know that you picked the number. You picked the right one, David.
I do I?
Yes, I know. I was told by the future.
Oh, okay.
So you're
that's
not,
a lot of pressure.
No, that's no pressure at all, David. It means whatever you pick is right, isn't it?
Oh, yes, you're right. Well, in which case, I picked number 10.
Oh, well done, David. That's absolutely right. David, you get a very special card. It's called You Can Take a Big Mix card off of Nick card.
I haven't got any Big Mix cards.
Well, but now David's got a card, so he can take one off of you at any point.
So he's got
Wow,
one.
that's very kind.
Hang
So,
on, no,
what cards have you got? Can I take... what cards have you got? Can I
I've
take
got the
one?
sexy German card.
Okay, I'll have that one then,
You're
please.
taking my sexy German
Yes,
card.
thank you very
that's
much.
cool, David.
Wow.
Respect.
Thank you, Big Mick, for securing me a sexy German card.
No problem, David.
Do you know what it does,
together.
David? Because I don't know what it does.
I don't know what it does. Do you know what it does, Big Mick?
I do know what it does, David, and I think you probably should have left it with Nick.
Oh dear. Thank you so much, Big Mick, stitching me up there. So anyway, you're going to play this song now?
Yes, cool. What is the song we're playing?
The song you're about to play is by Callie Lunasa, or Lisa B, and it is called The Dancing Bear.
So hang on, I've got it's Lisa B.
That's right. The email came from Lisa B, but that is Callie Lunasa from TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
That's right.
Okay, cool.
She is
Callie
our TikToker.
Lunasa.
Callie Lunasa.
Like Natalie Williams, Callie
That's
Lunasa.
right. Callie Lunasa. Majestic.
Lisa B. The Dancing Bear
The
and
Dancing
Little Child.
Bear.
Here we go, we're going to hear it.
Play it.
He was a little bear, a lonely bear, a lonely bear. He was a little bear, always made to dance. He enjoyed the music, liked the music, liked the music. He enjoyed the music, always made to dance. He did like to dance, move his body, move his body. He did like to dance, but not while he was chained.
Beautiful. That was Kali Lunasa and the Dancing Bear and Little Child. I apologise. They're not Lisa B. Lisa B is their name, but you are right. You were right.
I was right.
Kali Lunasa is the artist name.
How majestic was that?
And what a name. And what a beautiful tune.
The Dancing Bear.
Lovely voice.
Thank you so much, Kali Lunasa.
Just said on the live stream that I thought the guitar sounded pretty beautiful in that. Kali
Absolutely.
Lunasa.
It was wonderful.
Mad respect. Great. Did you enjoy that, David?
Oh, I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
I'm voting for it in the People's Choice Award.
Yeah, make sure you go.
That's right.
Everybody goes and votes. So you need to promote the People's Choice
Absolutely.
Award.
Please all go to the YouTube page once the obviously right now on TikTok it won't be available, but tomorrow once it's there, please go and vote for your choice in the People's Choice Award
across the episode.
From the episode.
It'll be on Cosmic Bos. Is YouTube
on the YouTube, that's right.
Twitter or
pop on Twitter. There's no such thing as Twitter anymore.
If not, you can find it.
It's now called X.
I know, but
you don't like that, do you?
I don't dislike it. I'm not on it.
You don't care in any way, do you?
I know it as Twitter.
That's right. It's now the website formerly known as Twitter.
Who wants to go on their X?
Exactly.
It's like they're your X.
You're right. Well done.
Thanks.
It was a very silly move by by Elon Musk.
Kali Lunasa. Anyway, so we're going to read
Get that email
We're
up.
going to have a little read of an old email.
I'm going to read this email. That's right.
Okay, David's going to read this.
Okay. It's a very strange angle for me to read.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Sorry.
We'll
try and read it from over there.
Good
Here we go.
podcasting, moving the screen.
Here we go.
Not saying anything.
Hello, Cosmic Bos. Please, can you put the email back? There we go. Thank you very much. Please, can David read this, as he was my gateway drug to the fabulous podcast.
Nice.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm a musician from the Midlands who started playing the flute and singing at open mics while still in primary school.
Amazing.
I started off classical, playing in school or community orchestras and choirs. After a very large gap where I didn't even touch an instrument, I started playing the tin whistle and found myself in a folk band until the birth of my son. He's older now, so I've been wanting to get back into music for a while, but finding the time to get out and play has been hard. After discovering your podcast and encouragement from David and Andy, I decided to have a go at making some music of my own.
Amazing.
So,
Perfect.
with my instruments, phone, and a selection of microphones, each one poorer than the last, recommendations needed, please,
Okay.
I made this song. The Dancing Bear and the Little Child was originally just a straight whistle tune called The Dancing Bear, but I've stolen from it and created something new. It has quite a medieval/old English sound to it, which happens a lot when I'm playing the whistle. It's far from perfect, but for a first attempt, I'm proud of it, and I hope you like it too. Kali Lunasa.
Kali Lunasa.
It was super majestic.
Yeah,
we
man.
absolutely loved it.
Keep that coming.
Wonderful.
You come back whenever you want.
Absolutely.
There's a room on the MMC Challenger for you.
There is.
Kali
We've
Lunasa.
set it up. It's super majestic. Of course it is.
Yeah, you can have
Lots
it.
of
And the room
medieval
can be
instruments
you
in there.
design however you want. Yeah.
That's right.
With regards to recommending microphones, say for vocals and things, is the SM7B, which we don't use because we can't afford them.
No,
We're hoping to get some money to be able to afford them.
that's right.
Recording instruments, I would Google it because Google has more answers than we do.
That's right.
But Kali Lunasa, that sounded beautiful.
That was amazing. Thank you
Anyway,
so much.
I'll see
So
you-
excited.
We'll hear you next month.
Absolutely. And quickly for you, if you are here right now on the TikTok, the theme for the next month is Funk Drunk Love.
Funk
That's
Drunk
right.
Love.
It's time to get funky.
Funky.
We are going to get funky. That's right.
Wow, 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 wow. I might play, put in a lot of wah.
You're going to put a lot of wah. Wah ha ha ha.
Bit of wah in our
Wah-ha-ha.
song. Wah.
Wah. You wah.
We've been dropping the animals thing for a bit. What was Chemical Shift's animal? What was Colin's animal?
We have been assigning
It's
animals
snack
to
on
everybody.
him. So
You're
Colin's
right.
animal attraction. He's a sexy animal.
You reckon he's some sort of sexy German animal? Some sort of schnitzel? Oh no, that's not
an animal.
No, not an animal. What is Chemical Shift? Maybe.
No, Colin Pimlott.
Sorry, Colin Pimlott.
He
His
drinks Pims
animal
a lot. He's
attraction.
got a posh animal. He's like a peacock.
Well, actually,
Colin Peacock and
he's some
Pimlott.
sort of peacock.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, beautiful.
Colin Peacock.
Colin
Majestic
Peacock,
sorted
yeah,
there.
Beautiful peacock. Yeah.
Colin, you are a peacock.
Just beautiful.
And then next was
Chemical Shift.
Chemical Shift.
There's asteroids.
Asteroids. Maybe some sort of ant.
What
And
about is there any
steroids?
animals that shift around? What's a shifty animal?
What's a shifty
Like a
animal?
snake.
A snake.
But
Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Chemical
well, no,
shift.
Yeah, okay. Well
Oh no, I know what chemical
he's
shift
a
is.
toad.
He's some sort of toad, because if you lick the lick his back, you get your chemical shift.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
And that's right. There
So
we
we've
go.
got frogs and toads here.
Frogs and toads.
Callie Lunessa.
What is Callie Lunessa? Well, she has to be
Well, she
something
can tell us
majestic.
what animal Callie Lunessa. If you're an animal, is she on?
She's
on it?
not currently
No,
here.
Okay. If you're an animal, okay. So pickles.
She is here.
She is here. What if you could be an animal? What
And she's on
animal
the
are
bus. Callie Lunessa, what animal do you think
This
best
is crossing
represents
the live
you?
streams completely. It might not be the best podcasting in the world, but we're having a good time.
It is
trying
the best podcasting in the world. Absolutely right now.
Okay, why we say nothing?
I believe that you would be some sort of majestic big bird.
That's what she's saying.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
No, you need a Battenberg emoji.
We're waiting for it, but we need an emoji. Well, David, while we wait for Callie Lunessa's
We
animal,
shall decide which animal you are, Callie Lunessa.
we're going to decide, or is she going to decide?
Well, we'll see what's going on in the comments. She hasn't got any headphones. She's a cat. 100%
Cat.
decided cat.
Okay.
Catty Lunessa.
Catty Lunessa.
We've decided.
Yeah, space cat.
The space
Luna
cat.
and
Wow.
Nessa. Space cat.
You are the majestic moon cat. Thank you so
Moon
much,
cat.
Callie Lunessa.
Callie Lunessa. We'll hear you next month, Callie.
We will. You're on
Callie.
the
Can I call you
MMC now.
Callie or Lisa or Lunessa? Like Callie. I like Callie.
You like Callie?
Yeah.
Excellent.
And she's of Team Nichols, I assume. So.
Well, she wasn't here for that bit, I
Yeah,
don't
she's
think.
Team Nichols
No,
all the way.
she's Team Handy.
Okay. Well, we're going to play a round of the game.
We are. It's time to play a round of Big Mix, Big Numbers. So I believe you are going to have to get Big Mick back for this, won't you?
Yeah, tannoy him.
Press the tannoy button. There, look.
Big Mick. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Hello, how's it going?
What took you so long to answer?
Oh, sorry, I was just over the other side of the engine room sorting out some stuff.
I thought the tannoy was attached to you.
Yeah, that's right. I had to take the tannoy off briefly.
Why?
Well, because I had to go and sort out a bit of an incident.
What incident?
It's been a little bit of an incident involving the gibbons.
What's happened to
What's
the
going on with the gibbons down there? I didn't want to go into it too much, but unfortunately, it's a gibbon problem, so I'm having to deal with it.
Okay.
The gibbon is he is the master of the circus down there. Is that right, Big Mick? Please just explain for anybody that's just currently joined the podcast.
Yes, that's right, David. Down here in the engine rooms, we've hired a circus, and we've got them. They're all working. They're great. We've only got 4 performers, but they're all humans. There's no animals are actually used in the circus. The animals are there serving the peanuts. They're taking the patrons to their chairs, and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the gibbon, he's the manager. He's been working very, very hard, which is a gibbon, and he's got a bit of cramp. So we had to call the sexy German, who is a well-trained first aid, but unfortunately only generally for sexy injuries. So he came and had a look, and he was like, "No, I don't deal with that kind of injury." Right. And then we said, "No, sexy German, you should deal with this injury because it's been caused by repetitive strain injury, which is something you should obviously know about because that is a sexual related thing."
What's the gibbon been doing though?
What's the gibbon been doing? Well, he's been doing
a lot.
He's been doing a lot of swinging. He's a swinger. He's a swinging kind of guy.
Yeah, of course. They love swinging.
Oh, they do. Gibbons are all about swimming
and
swinging.
Yeah.
Swingers and swimmers. He does a lot of swimming and a lot of swinging.
I don't know if gibbons swim, man. I don't think many monkeys swim.
Well, shall I ask the gibbon? I'm down here with him. I'll ask you, Mr. Gibbon. Can I call you Mr. Gibbon? Oh, it's a gibbon. Yeah. Okay. Do you swim? Yeah, he does. He says he swims. He swims, but only casually. No, he doesn't do it.
No, just a hobby.
Just a little bit of a hobby.
Okay.
A gibbon hobby.
Interesting. We're learning every day, eh?
Yeah. So sorry, I was just taking care of that. I was helping sexy German bandage up the gibbon's arms.
And if we're going to ask any more questions, Big Mate, we're going to play a round of your game.
Oh, you're going to play my game, do you?
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
David's here again.
Excellent. I am also here, Big Mick.
Excellent. You're still there? You're on the TikTok Live?
Yes, that's right. We are on TikTok Live right now. Me and Nick and the Labradoodle's here.
Oh, you got the Labradoodle up there, have you? Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, Labradoodle. That's one of the animals there.
Podcasting.
Good podcasting there. Majestic.
Okay, Big Mick, let's have a theme tune.
Okay,
please.
it's time for Big Mix, Big Numbers, Big Mix, Big Numbers, Big Mix, Big Numbers, Big Mix, Big Numbers. Numbers are big, and so is the Mick. Big Mick. Big Numbers, Big Mick. Okay, right. So I'm going to have a look at the list here quickly down in the engine rooms.
You got one?
I'm going to pick a number.
I'm going to pick a number as well.
David, can you see the list?
Yes, that's
David's
right, Big
got a
Mick.
sexy
I'm having
German
a quick
card.
look. I've got my sexy German card. Could I possibly use my sexy German card, Big
You
Mick?
can do whatever you want,
Can I do
David.
that?
It's like entirely up to you.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you do that. That's absolutely fine.
Excellent. In which case, Big Mick, I would like to use my sexy German card.
Okay, fair enough, David. Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay, unfortunately, the sexy German card means that you, unfortunately, are not allowed to play Big Mick's Big Numbers for the next 6 years.
What?
Yeah, I did tell you probably shouldn't use it.
What? So I'm now forbidden.
Wow.
Look, I don't make the rules, okay? I only break the rules.
Can that be undone in any way at a later point?
I hope so.
Well,
Yeah.
you'll have to find out if some sort of special card comes out in the future, won't you? But David, now, unfortunately, this is your last chance ever to pick a number.
Oh no! And after this, I'm not allowed.
That's right, but
Okay,
don't
so
worry,
get
you
the-
get to have what you chose right now.
It gets to play this round, though.
Oh, I get to play this round.
And
Yes, you
that's
do.
it.
That's how it
That's
works.
very kind.
Okay, well, thank you
well
so
done.
much,
You
Big
can't
Mick.
play for 6 years, but you can play this last round.
That's right. One last
How
go
nice.
round of
Go
Big
on then,
Mick's Big
David.
Numbers.
David, go out in a bang, mate.
I get to go out in a bang, do I? In which case, I pick. What do I pick? It's always tough when you've got to go
Good
out in a
podcasting,
bang.
David. Remember,
You know
we're
what?
live. We're live
I'm going
in two
to pick.
ways.
I'm going to pick Andrew Hartshorn because I am a huge fan of the Big Chili Cheese Dog.
Okay,
Please, can you play number 13, Andrew Hartshorn, Peter and the Birds. The Labradoodle was in the way there.
Peter and the Birds is the name of the song.
That
there,
is the
sorry.
name of the song.
Okay, let's have it. Big
Andrew
dog
Hartshorn,
in the
the Big
house.
Chili Cheese Dog, the Labradoodle.
Okay, I'm going to play the song now.
You playing the song, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, Labradoodle.
Beautiful.
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 Big dog bringing the beautiful.
Big dog bringing the beautiful.
Majestic.
That was Andrew Hartshorn and Peter and the Birds.
Wow.
It's Animals track.
Amazing. Hartshorn,
It's the dog of bigness.
you are majestic. Amazing.
Yeah,
It's-
man.
You
I enjoy our WhatsApp chats.
absolutely secret WhatsApp chats between the
well-
sound investment partners.
Well,
there.
with the big dog and the owl and the two Jack Russell sons.
That's right. We are the Jack Russell sons.
We are the Jack Russell
Jack
sons.
Russell son 1 and Jack Russell son 2.
Yeah.
And yeah, Owl and Big Dog.
Wow, what do you know, right? Big dog doing
Amazing.
what Big dog does, man. He's so good.
We love you, Big Dog. You are an inspiration all the time. I love how you've approached MMC2. I feel like you've approached it very differently from the way you approached MMC1. How do you feel about that, Nick?
I agree. He had a theme running through last year of Greek mythology and stuff. And mythology rather than just Greek.
This year, I feel actually he's lent more in on the themes. The songs are you've attached them stronger to the themes, which is harder to do when there's not words.
And a lot of the orchestras that have play today have gone for that bird thing, and it sounds beautiful. Like it belongs on a film, man.
Absolutely.
On a film.
And in fact, guys, we might, if it's all right with all of you, use some of this music for David documentary stuff, because we are going to do a whole bunch of stuff using the animal characters that we've introduced on TikTok that will appear everywhere else.
Let us know if we're allowed to, right?
Yeah.
Like, comment on our stuff and whatever.
I'm sure it's a gibbon from Hartshorn.
Hartshorn.
And Al.
And the Owl, he loved it.
And Natalie especially. It'd be lovely if we could use some of your music, Natalie.
Yeah.
And
anyone.
Yes,
your music is all amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Big Dog.
It's email time.
Big Dog. Oh yeah, we've got Big Dog email.
This, shall we?
What's he saying?
I shall start it as Ian McKellen because I know he's a big fan of Sir Patrick McKellen.
Okay.
Greetings, Nick and Andy. I put Nick first as he often gets omitted from the emails, and I felt sorry for him.
Thanks, Big Dog. You don't need to feel sorry for me, man. It's absolutely fine. Like, Andy's begins with an A, so it makes sense for Andy.
Always put Andy first.
And Andy's older, so that's fine. And Andy feels like he's the more important one, so that's fine.
Rubbing it in there. Since the theme is animals this month, I think you should read this out in the voice of David's arch enemy, Chris Packham. Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready? Are you good for Chris Packham?
Right, I think it's like this. I thought about the famous Prokofiev piece, Peter and the Wolf, where different orchestral instruments represented various animals.
Quite a heavy lisp, this guy.
That's right, very, very, very heavy lisp. I've taken a similar approach to the instrumentation, e.g. woodwinds representing various birds, with the strings representing people. With my track, Peter and the Birds, it's a short one to allow you extra time for your tomfoolery.
For more tomfoolery.
Extra tomfoolery than the kind of tomfoolery that you would normally be doing. Chris Packham, am now disappearing. Colin.
It sounded a little bit like Frank Spencer as well.
It's Frank Spencer and Chris Packham. It's Chris Spencer.
Packham.
It's Frank Packham.
Surely he works in a butcher's because he must be well good at packing
ham. Oh dear.
Really?
Was that a joke, Nick? I don't know whether you want Chris Packham around, you know what? Because I got a feeling he might be a bit sassy. Just working out this character here.
Big Dog, thank you so much, mate.
Yes, thank you, Big Dog, for birthing.
And, I love that you and the Owl, bring get new impressions.
Yes, thank you so much for that one.
I thought you were going, Chris.
No, I'm here forever now. That's right. I'm taking over. It's now the Chris Packham show.
You read your email very differently to how you sound now. As well.
That's the thing about these impressions. They change.
You're excited now.
They start as one thing and then they become something else, don't they? Yeah. I basically sound like a politician. This is basically just keeping too much saliva in my mouth, isn't it? Like a posh person. Hello.
Anyway, Big Dog, sorry about that. Thanks, man. Thanks for all your love. We'll hear you next month.
We're back in the room. Here we go.
Well, let's get Big Mick to have a little game of his little game.
Oh, a little game? I think you'll find it's a big game because Big Mick's involved. Okay. If it was Little Nick involved, then it'll be some sort of little game. It's just Little Nick's game now,
isn't it?
Get
Little Nick involved.
All right, let's get that one in. Yeah, boy. Oh, he is. There's Little Nick. Well, coming up now on Big Mick's Big Numbers is Little Nick's Little Numbers.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Little Nick's Little Numbers, he's little and so are his numbers. Little Nick's numbers, they are tiny. Nobody even can barely see them because they're so small.
Okay, Little Nick. Quite only high numbers left.
Okay, so does that mean that I get to pick?
Big Mick can play the round.
Big Mick gets to play Little Nick's little numbers.
Little numbers.
I must admit, Little Nick, unfortunately, I'm used to dealing with big numbers, so I'm going to find it hard to see your little numbers.
Okay.
But I've got, thankfully, the sexy German has lent me his lovely, lovely magnifying glass here.
Wicked.
It's wee wicked, it is. Oh, it's covered in wee. Oh, that's disgusting.
Wicked.
Oh, Little Nick.
Mate, don't use that.
I'll have to guess then. I'll just have to
Yeah, pick
use
a
me.
number.
That's right. I'm going to pick a number.
I can tell you what's there if you want, because I can read that perfectly.
Because you've got special eyes, have you?
Yeah,
I could get
little
David maybe
numbers.
with his googlies to have a
We
look.
don't need David.
Yes, no, don't worry.
David's
Don't worry,
not allowed
I can
to
help
play
you.
this game for 6 years, mate. David can't come in, mate.
Oh,
He
that's
can't
right.
play this
Oh,
game
yeah,
for
damn,
6
that's my
years.
fault as well. Okay then. All right, I'm going to pick a number then.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick. Let's go with 12.
12 is not what I was thinking.
Oh, it wasn't what you were thinking. Okay, is it higher or lower?
Lower.
It's lower than 12. Okay. Is it 8?
It is 8.
Yeah,
We're
it's
gonna
8.
listen to 8. Number 8. I
Excellent.
like 8. It's the Infinity Song.
Oh wow, yeah, good choice.
The opposite of Little.
And this one, we already got the built-in animal for this one. This is Truck Dog,
Oh, we got ourselves another dog in the room.
and a song called "Taken by Animals." Welcome, Truck Dog, to the room.
room.
You're already on the MMC, of course, Truck Dog. Are you going to play the song?
Yeah, I'm going to
Come
play
on,
the
Little
song.
Nick.
This is Truck Dog and his song called Taken by Animals.
Thanks, Little Nick.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
That was Truck Dog with Taken by Animals.
Wow.
What
Amazing.
heavy.
A lot of energy
fat,
there,
heavy
wasn't
tune.
there?
I like the double vocal thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like using two vocal takes. It's great. It's a bit Foo Fightery. Love it.
Excellent. Bit Dave Grohlberg.
Bit like that. Bit
From the
like
Food
that.
Fighters.
Truck Dog usually features with other people, but this time I think he's just on his own.
Nice to see a bit of solo truck dog.
Lone dog. And obviously, he's already an animal. He's a truck dog.
He is.
He wears a trucker hat.
Yep.
And he hangs around in the back of trucks.
He does.
And
He's the truck dog.
Truck.
He wears trucks.
Yeah.
He dresses as tiny trucks shoes.
Like you would wear roller boots. If you're
Truck dog
if you're
wears
truck dog,
little
he
trucks.
wears little tiny trucks as roller boots.
Wow. Really committing to the name. Good work.
Mate, you've got to stick to it. So, truck dog taken by animals. That's great. Welcome back.
That was amazing.
Amazing.
Lovely to see you. Amaze balls.
To hear you. No, amazing is fine.
Nope. He's
Great
from the
to hear
hosty
you.
crew. He likes amaze balls.
Okay. He likes amaze balls and
He also
crispiness.
likes Awesome Sauce on the Hot Dog of Life, and that song was Awesome Sauce on the Hot Dog of Life.
Spoiler alert. Did he like that?
He loves spoiler
we don't
alert.
really do spoiler alert.
No, it's
anymore,
old
do we?
news now.
Old news.
Yeah.
Memories.
Old jokes.
Okay, let's have an
memories.
email from
Here we
old
go.
Truckee himself.
Majestic. I'd love if you could be read by the sexy Germanos. You need the sexy German.
He said majestic like
Majestic, like the sexy German
yeah.
would say. I would love it if this could be read by the sexy German. Felt just for you, Chris Cuddy. The sexy German shall read. Dearest brothers of Cosmic Bos. I'm writing to inform you. I am the sexy German, and I like to add little words in because it's sexy. Okay, accept it, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm writing to inform you that I've been taken by the animals. Oh, very nice.
No V in there either.
Again, I have added it in because I'm the sexy German.
Okay.
Lomos always. Do you know what the Lomos is?
Do I?
Yes.
No.
You don't. This is an in-joke. The Lomos is the loins. That is why the sexy German has been asked. So you see, on the only the host podcasty thing, on the live stream, Cosmic Bos, me the sexy German, I go in sometimes and I take over for you, Cosmic Bos, and I like to put in about crispy loins.
Right.
And so John Serrano translated it into a Spanish for us, and it's lomos.
Right.
So everybody has crispy lomos. Their loins get all crispy, and it's because of me, the sexy German.
And that's your groin.
Yes, that's your groin.
So you're just
your
like,
lomos.
your groin is hot. You need to get that checked.
That's right. And you know what you do for that? You come to see Cosmic Bos. And what Cosmic Bos do is provide you with a cream. Because that is what we do. We have a cream emporium.
I can see.
And he's putting here, that is right, your friend from the cream emporium. Love you guys. Truck Dog.
Truck Dog, thank
Truck
you,
Dog,
man.
we love you very much.
Love.
You are
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
sexy.
We'll hear you next month for your next track of Funk Drunk Love.
Absolutely. Funk Drunk Love.
Oh, yeah.
It is going to get all
definitely
funky.
mentioned that 9 times.
We have.
Right.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good work.
Brilliant. Okay,
Cosmic
well,
Bos 1S, please subscribe to us on Spotify and YouTube.
all
YouTube
the
music
jazz.
only. Come and see us on TikTok. That's where everything's all going off at the
we
moment.
do videos and
We
stuff.
do.
We do loads of stuff.
We do
try
loads of
to.
stuff,
We want
yeah.
to do more of it, but we need more time.
And this is our main jam as well. Like, it really,
Yeah, we love
seriously,
jam.
we absolutely love jam.
This is our favourite
Certainly
jam.
on scones. But making podcasts and doing music is what we love doing.
That's what we want.
That's right. That's what we want to do. We just need some money.
Yeah.
That's right. Some
We're
money.
getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting there. Get some money somewhere.
Battenberg's helping.
Money, boys.
Right, let's play around.
Okay.
Big mix, big numbers.
Oh.
How did you find the little Nick round?
Oh, that's
Did you
all
enjoy
right.
it?
I mean,
It's all right.
yeah, you know.
That's all right. Only all right.
Well, the theme tune was a bit lame.
Yeah,
I
fair
think I
enough.
prefer Big Mix.
Yeah, what you want to go near the soap opera one again? That's
Oh, well,
rubbish,
let's-
mate. You tell me.
Well, maybe
about
let's see
rubbish.
what he's got for us this time. It might
Okay.
be different.
I
You
like
never
it.
know.
Should we tannoy him in?
Yeah, that's it. Big numbers, Star Wars rip-off.
It's on May the 4th.
That's
why
right,
we're
you're
doing
recording
it
this on May the
back.
4th, aren't you?
What was wrong with the tannoy then, Mick?
What? Oh,
don't know.
every time, sometimes, if you press it too lightly there, Nick, there's a problem with your
Yes,
fingers.
yeah.
You've got to be a bit harder sometimes.
Okay, cool, right.
But, you know,
I'm a soft guy, man.
you are a soft guy, which is why nobody gets massages from you. Anyway, what we're playing? Big Mix, Big
It's Star Wars,
Numbers.
so it's Star Wars Day, baby.
That's right. May the 4th be with you.
What's your Star Wars knowledge like?
My Star Wars knowledge is very good.
Is
I mean,
it?
I'm from 7 years in the future. Oh, I've got contact with 7 years
Is
in the
there
future.
more Star Wars films to come
There
out?
is only one more Star Wars film ever to be made.
Only one more?
Yeah, that's
What's
right.
it called?
It is called Star Wars, the last Star Wars film ever made.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's coming out. It's not going to come out for a couple of years.
Right.
They're going to tell you there's other films that are coming out, but they don't come out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know, there's a big problem. It's partially my fault.
Who's the best character in that?
Who is the best character in the final one?
Yeah.
It's Big Mick Kenobi.
Big Mick.
Yeah, Big Mick Kenobi. Of course I
You're in
do.
it.
That's right. That's
You're
why
in
it's the final one. After that, they're like, we can't make any more now, can we? They'll never be as good as that.
Well, what do you?
How are you going to ever
in
get a
it?
character as good as Big Mick Kenobi?
Do you die in it?
No, I end up taking over the universe.
Right.
And controlling
What do you mean?
you're
What
getting
do I mean,
confused.
right?
on
That
it.
makes no sense.
Well, yes, it does.
Is Yoda
That's
still
right,
about?
mate. Oh, yeah, Yoda's about. I keep him as a little... He works in the engine rooms now.
C-3PO.
Yep.
Cruising.
And C-4PO.
And R2-D2.
Yep. And R3-D2. Yeah, that's right.
We
See where that was going, didn't you?
And but Jar Jar Binks, he hanging.
All of them, they all now work in the
Little
engine
Wookiees,
rooms in the future.
Chewbacca.
Yeah,
Mate, I know them
is it
all.
Chewbacca saw.
Is Def?
Def is in there. Yep, we got Def from Hell.
Han Solo.
And yep, we can get them. We get some of them. See the sexy German. He sorts out the Han Solos.
He hands out the Han Solo. That's right. Cool, man. Well, May the 4th is
Be
the
with
day.
you. There you go.
And
All that
that's
Star
what
Wars jokes there. Brilliant. Now we get a copyright strike. Brilliant.
Big Mick.
Yep.
Thanks for the Star Wars theme tune. Let's play a round of your beautiful game.
Big mix, big numbers. Big mix, big numbers. There's not many left. Big mix, big numbers. Big numbers. Which will you pick? Come on, have a pick.
Number 15.
Number 15 is not right.
Number 12.
Number 12 is right.
Yes,
That's right. That was the number I was thinking of.
Wicked. What are we
This
hearing?
is Nakel, TBG, and Tungba.
Yeah, I think
Is that
it's
right?
actually pronounced Nakel.
Nakel. Nakel. Oh, is that Chris Packham again? You're getting Chris Packham back. Maybe we need to get... Where's Brian Cox? We haven't heard much Brian Cox this episode.
It's quiet this month, and it's probably not a bad thing, mate.
Well, I think it is. I think the audience like a bit of Brian Cox.
Sure they do, but he's not here.
I could have a bit of Brian Cox in that coffee.
Okay,
Brian, get out the coffee, please, Brian.
Brian, introduce yourself.
I'm
please,
just stirring your coffee because I'm Professor Briiiiiiiian Cox. Sorry, that coffee was a bit hotter than I was expecting before I started stirring it.
I told you I was watching an episode of something, and Brian Cox came on it, and mate, I couldn't hold myself together. My wife was like, "What's so funny?" It's not just he introduces himself as Professor Cox, and in my head, Professor Briiiiiiian Cox. Brian, anyway, can you introduce a song for us, please, my friend?
What song is it?
Nakel.
Hello, I'm Professor Briiiiiiian Cox, and this is Nakel TBG with Tungba. Brian?
For me, lady, you drive me crazy. Can't shame me, baby. Check out Tumba, Yikpaye. 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 Tumba, 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 Tumba. Check out Tumba, Yikpaye. I need to take her there. 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 I'm a gay shoko yoko. Mute she pelu kokoro. I'm a gay one yato. Ari obiri mudamo. Ti ba fe ma lo le bomo na. Ti o ba fe ma jiri otabo. Drive the motor, bum, bum, bum. Girl, I want you, bum, bum, bum. But I yell out, Tumba, oh, baby, tumba. Tumba, oh, baby, tumba, tumba. Check out tumba, yipaye. Check out tumba, yipaye. Check out tumba, yipaye. Check out tumba, yipaye. Tumba, 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 tumba. Check out Tumba, Yikpaye. Muna Gigeso. I'm a Kaduba. That you all know. we gon' be alright. Shorty said she like me, but I thought she was a dyke. Got your nigga slipping, got your up on this on sight. Walk with a sword or you walk with a knife. Say what you sold or the soul out your eye. She said that she is loyal, shorty, so ain't got the time. Bust a wine, baby you're fine. Ring my line, I'll be your dime. If you do call me your diva, you're a drenchy song. It's frightening with a lightning song. It's grinding with a young King Kong. Give me the goodies, she made the mighty gong. Batu, 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 batu. Check out I need to take her there. 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 Oh, you're not too Muna Gigeso Amaka Duba. Did you want love? Your love.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That was Nakel TBG with Tungba. We noticed a couple of little.
There was a couple of little swears in there,
so we can only apologise for that. We normally don't swear on this show.
We don't, and we aren't going to censor you because that's not our place to do that either.
No, your music is your music.
Your music is yours.
It should
exactly.
remain complete.
So if you did notice them and you want to know the meanings of those words, please ask your parents.
Yeah.
And but don't shout whichever words they were to the parents. Just whisper to them. Probably didn't even notice them. Actually, we're just highlighting it right now, isn't it?
We're doing an apology, but that's fine. Nakel, that's a cool tune though, right? We haven't heard from Nakel since the beginning of the year.
No, lovely. Thank you for coming back. Majestic.
We got an email from Nakel?
Yeah. Would you like to read it, Nick?
Shall I read it? I can read it if you want. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Give me a bit of a break.
Hi again, Cosmic Bos. Hey, how's it going, Nakel? You good? Nakel TBG, pronounced Nakel TBG, a recording performing indie artist from Lagos, Nigeria. Nakel TBG's unique blend of alt, Afrofusion and pop rap creates an infectious sound that will captivate your audience. His lyrics are authentic, relatable, and showcases storytelling ability. The new release, titled Tungba times 100, maybe is it called Tungba times 100? I think it's just Tungba. Has a catchy beat, memorable hooks, and a nostalgic vibe, paying homage to the sound of the early 2000s party Afro beats, while still keeping it fresh. It should get your head bopping and body moving. That's very true.
Both of those things will happen.
By featuring Nakel on your platform, you're not only supporting emerging talent, but also bringing a fresh perspective to your audience. Thanks, mate. That's not. Yeah, you bring something that nobody else brings. Absolutely. Thank you for your time and consideration. Looking forward to hearing from you. And then it says, attach the link. Nakel, thank you, man.
Amazing.
Wicked.
Thank you so much.
From Nigeria. We're in Africa, man. It's beautiful.
That's what's so awesome about the MMC, isn't it? Like
everybody
has their own voice and are from different places, and
different stories.
What connects us all is our themes and our love of music.
Yeah, man.
It's amazing.
It's wicked. Nakel, thank you very much. We'll hear from you again soon, I hope.
We shall. Next month, we want some funk.
Some
Nigerian funk, please.
Nigerian funk, that'd be wicked, right?
Funk, drunk love.
Well, we're going to bring Big Mick in the building.
Big Mick back in the building. Don't even need to press the tannoy because I knew you were about to do that because I'm Big Mick from the future.
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing great, thanks.
What's going down?
What do you mean what's going down?
What's happening in the engine rooms?
What's happening in the engine rooms right now? Well, lots is going on. We're all having a nice nap time now.
Nice.
Getting ready for a bit of a calming. After that, Nakel TBG was very nice. Yeah. The animals all absolutely loved that. And they said to me, they're like, David. And I was like, why are you calling me David? My name's Big Mick. And we're like, oh, I'm so sorry. We thought you were David Battenberg Cake. And I was like, no, look, you're getting confused there. David, he's the one on TikTok. I'm the one on MikTok.
Right.
And they were like, oh, sorry, we haven't downloaded MikTok. Like, what are you doing? You're coming in the engine rooms, you're working in here with me, and you haven't even downloaded MikTok.
You don't even follow me on MikTok.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, oh, that's not on, is it?
Yeah, right.
And they were like, well, actually, we have downloaded MikTok, but we deleted you from it. I was like, well, that's not fair.
Whoa.
How can you do that?
How can you do that?
I know. I thought I'd set the algorithm so they wouldn't be able to do that, but apparently they could.
I'm going to interrupt you, Big Mick, for something we've missed, and we haven't given Nakel his animal
We have not given Nakal his animal.
Nakal, what? Does Nakal sound like any kind of animal? Mackerel. Nakal.
Mackerel is a fish.
That's rubbish. Yeah.
This could be a fish.
No, we've already got marine.
I think something big and majestic from the jungle makes more sense,
big
doesn't
and
it?
majestic from the jungle.
Well, a lion.
Big lion. Yeah, wicked.
Yeah, lion. There you go. Nakal, you're a lion.
You're a lion, man.
Thank Big Mick for that.
Thank Big Mick for that.
Nick would have had you be a mackerel.
No, I was just thinking of something that sounded a bit like Nakal, that was all. And I didn't agree with it, but I said it. Okay, and I apologise.
Anyway,
right,
we're on to Big Mick's big numbers.
I already know what you're picking, Big Mick.
How do you know that?
Don't know. Just got a
Magic.
feeling. Got a feeling.
Okay then, here we go. Big Mick's big numbers, old theme tune. So this is a special round that I've come up with, where I'm thinking of a number, but what you've got to do is guess any other number but that number. If you guess the number, then you don't win any special cards.
But if I don't guess the number, the aim is to get it wrong.
You've got to get it wrong.
Okay. I reckon it's 15.
I'm afraid that's wrong.
Don't think it is. Yes.
That's
so
wrong.
I win.
No, don't win.
Oh.
You now got to guess.
Get it wrong again. Well, I've got to get it wrong again.
I'm not telling you.
What do you mean? You're not telling me? That's not fair. This game's rubbish.
We're getting so upset by it.
17.
17, no, that's wrong.
Am I still in with a run-in to win the cards?
Well, no, of course not. You only get the card on the first guess. That's why I removed the first guess from you, exactly.
Okay.
So you could have guessed the right one next.
What, 11?
That's right. It's number 11. Well done.
Well,
it's tonal drift with denizens of the deep.
Me out of a card then,
that's right, I did.
Smart.
Cheeky Big Mick.
What are we playing, Big Mick?
It's tonal drift and denizens of the deep.
Let's hear it.
It's a great name for a song, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Tonal drift. Beautiful. Denizens of the deep.
Wow.
What do you think of that, mate?
That was majestic.
Beautiful. Another beautiful orchestral piece.
Awesome.
Belongs in a film, belongs in a TV show. Tonal drift. We love what you do.
Tonal drift is also signed to Monochrome Motif.
He is indeed. And you should buy his stuff.
Absolutely.
Because that helps Big Dog.
Well, and it helps Tonal drift.
And it helps
indie music in general.
Yeah, that's it, man. We support. That's what we do. That's what we do around here.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Tonal drift.
Yeah, Tonal drift, man. Welcome back. It's good to hear from you.
Could you
Did
please,
we hear from them?
We did. Can you read the email, please, Nick?
Yes, I can indeed. Tonal Drift's email is ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
A paean to our pelagic brethren. Fair warning, it is 5 minutes long.
Oh, spoiler alert. Should have read the email before.
Hopefully you can keep the sexy German out of trouble for that long.
For 5 minutes, you think you can keep the sexy German out of trouble? Not
we
much
had
chance.
until you started doing it. So sexy German's now in the building. Sorry about that, Tonal. We're trying, but it doesn't often work.
Certainly not for me.
How you doing, sexy German? We haven't heard from you too
very
much
good,
today.
thank you. Yes, you've heard from me a
You
bit.
down the engine room having a good time?
I have been having a lovely time, been looking after the engine for Big Mick.
Nice, just shielding it.
Yep,
from other
protecting
people.
it from the crazy
It's just a
people.
button, isn't it? Or something.
Oh no, no, it is a very, 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 very small biscuit.
And that's what's powering the whole
That
ship.
powers the whole ship.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay,
You have to
cool.
be careful. If it accidentally eats the engine biscuit,
Then
the
you have
entire
to- you can
MMC
never
will just
leave.
collapse.
Oh, won't it? Oh, well, no, but the biscuit's still there. The engine's still there. It's just inside.
It's
someone.
inside. It's in
That
one of the
person
midgets.
can't
That was
leave.
what I was there for. I was
Right.
protecting
So have you
the
eaten the
engine
biscuit?
biscuit. I have not eaten the
You're not
engine
eating
biscuit.
it.
No.
Are you tempted to eat it? Is
It does look tasty.
What does it look like?
Look like a little very, 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 very little biscuit.
What kind of biscuit?
Or like a very, 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 very little nice biscuit.
Okay, well, one of them nice biscuits.
A nice
Okay,
biscuit,
cool,
yes, one that says nice on
on
it.
it. No, they are
It's
nice, to be
nice.
fair. It's
But
nice.
you need one of the magnifying glasses to see the nice.
It's like a crumb.
But trust me, you know it's nice
Okay.
because it looks like it's nice.
Yeah, there you go. So the sexy German didn't stay away for very long, but that was pleasant.
Thank you.
Should we play a round of our game?
Big mix, big numbers with me.
Doing it to the back of the song.
Mick. That's Big Mick in his opera mode. And I'm David in my Gollum mode. Big mix, big numbers.
Yeah, okay,
Please welcome
cool.
on stage.
Big Mick,
Hello.
with my big number.
How you doing, mate? We're down to the last few, mate. I don't
That's
think we've
right.
got that many big numbers.
Only
today.
a couple of big numbers left for
Okay.
you for the Big Mix
Well,
Big Numbers finale.
Okay, are we there's no cards can be won anymore.
No
can
more
there?
cards can be won.
There are certain rules to this game. We have
Oh,
given
absolutely,
rules to
yeah,
this game,
that's right. Big Mick doesn't come up with games that haven't got rules
Yeah, okay.
that aren't allowed to be broken by Big
Yeah.
Mick and no one else.
Yeah, okay.
So we've only got a few numbers for you to pick from. In fact, there's only 4 numbers left.
I don't even know what they are.
Exactly, you don't even
Okay,
know them.
yeah, okay.
That's the thing about numbers this time. When you get this far into it, you don't even know what they are. So we are basically going to reduce it to 4. It's going to be a new game I've just come up with.
Yeah.
It's called Big Mix Mystery Numbers.
Oh, I like it.
Right,
I
oh
like
yeah.
it, yeah.
You look at a number, but it's a mystery.
So what do you mean?
Well, you'll see, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show Nick a card. And not only Nick can see it,
Yeah,
right?
it's good
Here it
podcasting.
is. Look, here's a card, right? Yeah.
yeah,
And see that?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. What's
Yeah.
that say?
4.
It says 4. Well done.
Yeah.
That's right. So now you're about to play Trench Gun and nothing special.
Right. So what was the mystery about that?
Well, the mystery was that you didn't know what song it was going to be linked to, and it happened to be linked to exactly the right one.
Right. Okay.
Good work.
Wicked.
Well
I
done.
win. Do I win?
Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
win.
amazing.
What you get is you get an antique Big Mix card.
What does that mean?
It's antique.
Oh,
It means you
an
can
antique.
you can't use it as a Big Mix card because that would be an absolute waste. Because you can sell that. That'd be worth a lot of money on the
Yeah,
Antiques
yeah, yeah.
Roadshow.
Okay. Cool.
In the future, Antiques Roadshow comes back and it's really, really popular. By the way, it's hosted by Sexy German. Yeah.
Has it even stopped?
Oh, it's never even stopped. That's the thing. Well,
Right,
it stopped.
is
It
it-
stops for 2 weeks because
Right.
there's this massive there's an issue. there's some sort of incident involving a load of circus animals and stuff. I was nothing to do with it, I promise you.
Got 2 weeks, right.
But then after that, Sexy German came back with it. He reinvented it.
Oh, great.
It was called Antiques Roadshow.
Okay, cool.
It was still called Antiques Roadshow, but you had to pronounce it like you were Sexy German. Yeah.
Antiques
Roadshow.
You still sound more Austrian to me, Sexy German, but I like it.
We explained that already. My parentage is Austrian.
What song are we playing, my friend, again, was it?
We are playing Trench Gun and Nothing Special.
Okay, let's hear it.
Go on then, play it.
Hate to break it to you, but we're nothing special. We're just animals. Yeah, just animals.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Trench gunner full, mate.
Just animals.
Trench gun.
That's amazing.
Trench gun with nothing special.
That's right, we're Trench Gun.
We are Trench gun.
We're the two Johnnies.
We're nothing special is our latest song.
And it's on the MMC.
And it's pretty damn cool.
It's of course it's cool.
It's got lots of screaming. I like the screaming bit at the end there.
That's right.
And I like the heavy riff and the bass riff. It was great.
You're here with the Cosmic Johnnies. You're Johnny Jackson. I'm also Johnny Jackson.
Johnny Jack Russell
We
Jackson.
are the Trench Johnnies.
Trench Johnny.
And we just
Jack Russell
played
Jackson.
you Trench Gun and their amazing song.
Nothing
special.
Yeah, we like to talk. We like to say the same thing at the same time.
Yeah. Do we?
Yeah.
That's what you like to do that. I don't like to do that.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, Johnnies, we love you, Johnnies. Thanks, Johnnies, for sending in your track.
Do we have an email?
Do we have an email? Let's have a look.
A Johnny mail?
It's a Johnny email, which means we have to get Big Mick in to read it.
Oh, Okay.
Okay.
Please come to the stage.
Okay, Johnny, I'm going to try and confuse Big Mick with my Johnny impression.
You do a Johnny impression. I'll tell you what, I'll do a Johnny impression as well.
Okay.
Hello, what's going on up there?
Hey, Big Mick, how's it
Hey,
going,
Big
man?
Mick, it's me, man.
Johnny.
I'm the other Johnny.
Wait, what? Two Johnnies up there?
Two Johnnies.
That's
over
right,
there.
two up with trench gun.
Oh, hello, Trench Gun. You all right?
Yeah, good. How
Yeah,
are you
we're doing great, thanks, David. Oh, you're not David, are you? Big Mick.
No, don't get me confused with David.
That's really silly.
Johnnies.
Big Mick, because with the Johnnies, we want you to read our email.
Okay. Who are you?
Who was that guy? Who was that guy?
I don't know. He came on another channel.
Yeah, I don't know either. We're having a bit of tannoy problems, aren't we? It's my fault. I dropped the tannoy in the biscuit tray. It got mixed up with all the that. There's a lot of really small biscuit around here. If anyone's seen it, it says nice on it, but that's the engine. Please don't eat it.
Right, okay, so it's not... Sorry, so that's not in the engine. That's not in the biscuit tin.
Why did you put it in the biscuit tin?
It's just me and you doing Batman, isn't it?
That's right.
Well, Batman.
That's how I do it on the
Okay.
TikTok show. I have Lego Batman, and he
Johnnies.
talks like that.
Nice.
I'm Batman.
Big Mick, you need to read the email.
Big Mac. Backman. Bat.
Mac Man.
Mackerel
I always
Man.
wear a Mac.
Mackerel for
Mackerel,
Maddie.
see, back to mackerel.
Back to mackerel.
Okay, go.
Back to mackerel. Go back to
Do
mackerel.
the email, Big Mick.
No, that's right. I'm reading the email, isn't it? I forgot what.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
you told me to do.
That's it.
I got a much longer one. That's John Serrano. That's
Rubbish podcasting is at that point. Johnny's lost his mind.
I must apologise, John. I opened up another email because it said John on it, but that was another John. That was a Serrano, and you are a Torres.
Go.
I'm now about to read your email. Hi, Andy. That's Andy. Hi, Nick.
Yo.
And hello, Big Mick. Good work. Extra amount of O's on there. Good work for Big Mick. That might be how Brian Cox would say it, wouldn't it? You should maybe put a bit of hello to Brian
Big
Cox.
Mick.
I'll just quickly adapt the email, just adding some extra bits to it. So now it's hi Nick, hi Andy, hi Nick, hello Big Mick,
Hello, Professor Briiiiiiiian Cox.
here's something for MMC 2.4. It's called Nothing Special. Cheers.
Andy said to me earlier he's going to try and get the Brian Cox impression as high as he can. So this is going to be a fun last bit of the podcast. Nice. Okay. Trench gun
Eventually,
Johnny's.
only dogs will be able to hear Professor
it.
Brian Cox. You'll have him on. For some reason, I'm David. I know.
Mate, we keep forgetting to give people animal names or animals. So what's tonal drift? Tonal drift.
Oh, tonal drift.
Where's tonal drift from?
America.
American. Okay.
Denizens of the deep. What would you find deep? With this, think of things that you would find
Something like that
deep,
swims
something,
really low, like a something that swims low.
something that's a
or
low
that
swimmer.
buries itself
Something that buries itself under the sand,
under sand.
like some sort of sand crab.
Crab,
Is that a bit mean?
No, that's a brilliant animal.
You want to be a
We
sand
talk
crab?
about being a
Excellent.
sand crab.
Yeah, I want to be a sand crab.
Tonal drift.
Tonal
you are the
drift.
sand
You
crab.
are a sand crab.
We're not sure what a sand crab is.
You are one.
You are the
though.
type of crab that buries itself under
You
sand.
just love chilling out underneath the
You're
sand.
an absolute
Under
legend.
the sand.
Trench gun, the two Johnnies.
What would the two Johnnies be?
What comes in like pairs? What was always hanging out with somebody else?
What comes in pairs?
Johnnies.
They usually come in a 3-pack.
Dear. What? Yeah, animals.
You
or
get 3
whatever.
shags.
Well, Hellwadder's obviously already got his.
Hellwadder's
Has
a
Hellwadder
penguin.
got a song?
Yeah,
Wicked.
and he's a penguin. We know that.
Yeah, he's a penguin. Yeah. Okay, trench gun, the two Johnnies.
What are the two Johnnies?
What lives in a trench?
What
Trenches.
lives
Trench
in
is
a
also
trench?
something that, like buried, like underground.
Something
isn't
that
it?
buries. Well, what part of the animal kingdom have we not represented in
What
any
digs?
way?
What animals do digging? Like
Do you
beaver-
dig?
Beaver. Do you
Beaver.
dig? You dig?
They're beavers.
No,
A couple of Johnny
dams.
beavers.
They build dams. Do they dig?
You're right.
What
No,
digs?
you're absolutely right. Beavers. Because
Beavers.
what do Johnnies like? They like beavers.
Johnnies
They want to
like
be as
beavers.
close to beavers as they possibly can be.
Johnnies love
Johnny,
beavers.
trench guns.
The two Johnnies.
You
you're
are
beavers.
the beavers.
Thanks, man. That's good. Well, Wicked, we'll hear from you next month. That was a great track from you guys. Really
Excellent.
like that one. Nice work.
Fantastic.
Andy's gone Scouse.
Scouse African. Yes. You haven't heard from me yet this episode, have you? I'm the Scouse African. That's right. It's time for me to Scouse African for the final round of the Big Mix Big Numbers.
Are you hosting the Big Mix
why
Big
not?
Numbers?
Scouse African time.
Scouse Africans.
Scouse African.
Scouse Africans Big Numbers. Well, we've only got a few left, so here we go.
It's Scouse African Scouse Numbers with me, the Scouse African.
You got a theme tune?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, that was it. Cool.
It's Scouse African Scouse Numbers with me, the Scouse African.
Like it. Okay. Well.
And Professor Briiiiiiiian Cox.
There we go. Getting higher. I like it. I like it. Okay, cool. What numbers have I got left to pick?
Well,
from?
we've only got a couple of numbers. I sounded a bit like Lil Nick, didn't I? You know, this what's going on. I'm Lil
You want to bring Lil Nick back in? That's no problem.
Lil Nick's coming back in.
Back in the room.
Okay, Lil Nick. And
I reckon
Scouse African Lil Nick.
I reckon I could do a high Brian Cox.
That's pretty good. Yeah, let's have a Brian Cox off, shall we? Let's get our Brian Rocks off, Cox off.
Is this
Professor
Good, is this good podcasting? This is rubbish podcasting, right? Yeah, I'm letting the room anyway, but I'm going to pick number 2.
Oh, number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Well, I think you'll find that was a good choice. That's correct. But because we're so late in the game, there's no opportunity for you to pick up a Big Mix card.
I know that.
But you do get one of these very special Professor
Cox cards. There you go. Stick
Yay, what does it do?
I've just remembered. Haven't you got like 100 million Brian Cox cards from last?
I remember. This is
from
why
the
we
last
should listen
episode.
to our own podcast.
You put it on the stack with your other 100 million Brian Cox cards.
Loads of millions
That's
of Brian
right.
Cox cards. What song are we playing, sorry?
You're playing Professor
Brian Cox's choice.
Which is
Hell Waddler and Annie Metal.
Okay, so
Cox,
you're
that's who he is.
that's Hell Waddler and Annie Metal. That's
That's right. It was Hell Waddler and for any person that isn't a dog, because surely only dogs can hear Brian Cox now.
Yeah, I've zoned it out.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
No, I can't hear it. Yeah.
Me neither. And all my animals are going wild. They're so glad that you've taken Brian Cox out of the engine
Really?
rooms. I wish you hadn't sent him down there. That was a mistake.
He loves it, mate.
He does, I know, but we don't love him.
Okay.
No offence, Brian Cox.
Big Mick, I'm really sorry, but we're trying to play a song.
Oh, you're playing a song, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing? You're making a podcast?
This is Hell Waddler.
Oh, Hell Waddler. I like Hell
and
Waddler.
Annie Metal.
Oh, yeah, it's a good song. I've heard it some from the future.
that was the amazing Hell Waddler.
Waddler.
Hell Yeah Waddler with Annie Metal.
That was amazing.
What do you think of that?
That was awesome.
Pretty animally,
Yeah.
pretty metally. I reckon he's nailed the title there.
Yeah, absolutely. It made me think of Doom, the computer game.
The computer game Doom. You
There's-
did mention that
yeah.
very, 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 very early on in that song.
Did. But it stayed true, and in fact, it continued to get more doomy for.
More Doom, like it.
But that's fine. I mean, that's great.
yeah.
It's amazing.
It's Hell Yeah Waddler.
Animals
We
from
love
Hell,
Hell Yeah Waddler.
and he's the penguin from Hell.
Penguin from Hell.
Hell
A
Waddler.
Hell Waddler. is
He's waddling around in hell.
He's the hell.
Yeah.
But I just picture him in like a little iceberg.
He's
chilling
just
there.
playing Doom. That's
Playing
it. Doom
in
is set in hell, isn't it? I think.
Is it? Yeah, we can
Or
pretend it
Mars.
is.
Hell on Mars.
Hell on Mars.
Yeah. It's not hell on Earth. It's like hell on Mars. I mean, that's a given.
Who's Helen Mars?
Helen Mars. She's the sister of Victoria Mars,
Right.
and that's what's her name? Kirsten Bell from The Good Place.
Yeah.
Just staring
Here we go,
at you.
we're just enjoying the
We've
moment
reached
of
that point.
Remembering the good place. and
Okay, we're
not
going to
knowing
read
what
the
to talk
email.
about.
Where is the
We've got an
sexy
email.
German?
Okay, the sexy German's back for this email.
Hello, Hellwaddler. I have come to read your email because I'm the sexy German and you are the sexy penguin. Hey guys, how are you? We're doing good, thanks very much.
Yeah, good man. Yeah, thank you.
Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Here's my animals track called Animetal. It's about spending the day in a very exotic zoo, very sexy exotic zoo, where suddenly all hell breaks loose. The animals have broken free. People are running around in panic, scared, chased by bears, elephants and penguins riding on lions.
Nice.
But then there is also another part of the zoo where nothing has happened yet until chaos also reaches that part. I used several animals turned into David. I used several animal samples for different parts of the song, e.g. flies and a cat as sort of a flutish instrument, bears, pigs and camels for the vocals. Unfortunately, it's a very chaotic track, but I hope it kind of fits the story. Because that's right, it was actually read by me, Professor Briiiiiiian Cox.
Not quite as high.
Greetings from Legoland. Hell yeah, Waddler.
Nice. You haven't read the last bit. And you said something nice.
P.S. Attached to this email, you'll find the results of the Intergalactic People's Choice Award. Congratulations to the winners.
Nice. Nice.
Super
well,
majestic.
thank you for your email, as always. Hell yeah, Waddler.
Hell yeah, Waddler.
I loved it. I like the fact that you've used animals. We used animals in ours quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just a nice thing to try, right? Like,
Yeah.
experimental.
Yeah,
love
yeah.
It. Fat tune, love it.
I mean, that is it, because obviously we just set the theme. There's no stipulations outside of that, and it is only really like a springboard. You know, like any kind of creative work that anyone is doing, you just,
Yeah.
having that's it. And you think of the 4 themes we've done so far this year, team.
It's getting serious.
Yes, it's time for that serious. We're into the end
latter
part of the
part.
podcast, so it's for serious time. This is for serious, not for play. And yeah, that's it. You think first impressions, like the interpretations that we got on that was fascinating, and lots of people tried subverting it as well, same as like what we tried to do with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then happiness, like you think of all the different kind of interpretations of that as well, was fantastic.
Yeah, man.
And then last one with Intergalactic, all the space themes. And this one with animals, like
it's beautiful.
Every single episode of the MMC has its own unique flavour.
Yeah, of course.
And that's amazing. How do you manage to do that? How do you do that, Nick?
Just ask people to send us in songs
And around a theme.
around
It's
the theme.
clever idea that
And
you
people were great
guys came
at
up with.
and we're coming with every month we come away with a new album of an awesome collaboration
amazing
album.
music, and it's so diverse and
it's fun.
amazing, eclectic.
And it's fun.
It is funk. It's funky.
Yeah.
Next month it is definitely
It's
funky.
going to get funky
'Cause
next
next
monthly.
It is.
The next monthly is funky.
Yep. Next monthly is Funk Drunk
Funky.
Love. Funk
Yeah.
Drunk Lovely.
Funk Drunk Lovely. There's our title.
Absolutely.
No, we'll come up with
No, we'll have a longer
title.
title than that, won't we?
Yep.
If anyone's noticed our theme.
A year of long titles. Okay, cool. Well, let's have a round of Big Mix because we're out near the end. We've only got 2 songs left, Big Mick. Big Mick?
It's Big Mick's big numbers, and we've reached the final 2 rounds, so we're not playing the game. Because what's the point? Because it's only one choice.
Staying with the Star Wars theme there.
That's right. Well, no, I was singing along to your majestic song about animals, and I was here just to remind people who are listening to podcasts that you can go and buy this song from Bandcamp.
You can.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's it called, Nick?
It's called The Animal in Me Sees the Humanity in You.
That's right. It's a good title. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
That's a good song. I like this one.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right, Big Mick. Well, okay. Well, we don't need to play the game then. Let's just have a chat. Let's have a little
basically,
roundup
you've got
for
2 choices. In fact, it looks like what you've managed to do with Big Mick's big numbers this time round is you've saved the biggest numbers for last.
Yeah, it's a gibbon.
I mean, it is a gibbon this time round because Taylor Lidstone, obviously, he snuck his song in right at the end. So he took the biggest number.
Yeah.
So actually, the winner of Big Mick's big numbers is Taylor Lidstone.
Because he came in
Yeah,
last.
well done.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so we're going to close the show with Taylor.
We are, that's right.
So who's next then?
So that means that only leaves one other possible song that could be, couldn't it? And that is obviously...
And it makes sense for this guy to be here.
It's the co-curator of the next theme.
Mr. Funk himself.
It's Uncle Funkbeard.
The Uncle Funky.
So please play Uncle Funkbeard and the Flaming O.
Beautiful. Uncle Funkbeard with the Flaming O.
The Flaming O.
What a
Flamingo.
The
Clever.
Flamingo. Yeah, you are the flamingo, Uncle
You
Funkbeard.
are.
That is your animal of
Assigned.
the episode. But you kind of assigned it yourself, where we're a little sneaky little pun.
Yeah. Cheeky.
I
Good
like
work.
it. And how Waddler, obviously, by the way, you're the penguin, in case you didn't realise, you're the penguin.
We've reached the birds. The
Funkbeard.
ends on the birds. Big
Funkbeard.
bird there, the flamingo.
Playing some tunes.
Amazing.
Playing a great tune. Yeah, love it, man. Love your little playing. It's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Uncle Funkbeard is co-curating the next theme with us for the MMC
It makes
for
sense.
2.5.
Makes sense to use Funky Funkbeard.
Absolutely. It's all funky. It is Funk Drunk Love. And we hopefully will be getting some Golden Funkbeard awards thrown around. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That's the idea.
That's the aim.
The
So
whole
anyway,
thing
should we read the email?
We've gone for a mega. Actually, we want the whole episode to win a Funk Beard Award. That's what we're
Yeah,
going.
that's it. It's going to be
From Funkles. Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, have you read the email?
I have, I believe it does say.
And I would read it. I think you've got to read it, mate.
I've got to read it as me to begin with.
No. Well, read the opening line. You look at the email. Have you got the email?
Dear Sexy German.
So read it. I mean, there we go. There's only one choice.
Dear Sexy German. Also, hello to Nick and Andy.
Hey.
I'm very excited to bring you my latest creation, the Flaming O. Oh, I have a Flaming O down in the engine rooms. It's
sure
where
you
I
do,
store
Sexy
the
German.
very small biscuit. I was
Store it
inspired.
in-
I store it in
I'm
my
not going-
Flaming
I'm not going
O.
there. Okay, come on.
You don't want to know about the Sexy German's Flaming O. I was inspired by bossa nova rhymes and wanted to bring the funk to some smooth jazz.
I don't want to interrupt Sexy German, but it says bossa nova rhythms, not rhymes. Cosmic bossa nova as well.
Oh, Cosmic Bossa Nova rhymes.
Rhythms.
Still read it wrong.
Yeah.
That is the problem with me, the Sexy German. I add extra sexy letters to words.
I like it. He's absolutely nailed it, though. Brings
You
some funk to the smooth
absolutely
jazz.
have.
Uncle Funk Beers, you've nailed that.
I should carry on reading now, shall I, Nick?
Yeah,
Is that
carry
okay?
on, yeah.
I asked people on Twitter. Actually, it's X, I think you'll find. You
Yeah,
asked your
see,
ex
no one uses
to
it.
help me decide if what animal would be a good fit for it. And the flamingo seemed like it would be best suited for this music with Brazilian origins.
Nice.
I hope the song brings you a great deal of pleasure. Oh, it brought me a lot of pleasure. I'm the Sexy German. Can't wait for next month. I'm not surprised because that's the funky month. Next month is Funk Drunk Love. Thank you very much, Uncle Funk Beard.
Uncle Funk Beard, thank you very much for your words and your wisdom and your music.
Wonderful.
Wicked, yeah, man. Love Funky Funk Beard. Well, we're down to the last track, my
We are.
friend.
We've
Oh,
reached the end. This is the end.
So, without making any mistakes, we'll read the last email before we play the last song.
Absolutely.
Okay, and that's Taylor Lidstone. It's
And
exciting.
This is great.
What a wicked
what an
month.
awesome episode.
An awesome month. Thank you, everybody, for submitting.
All the wonderful songs that we've had. Thank you so much for all the people that listen and support us and
Subscribe
it's
and buy our
amazing.
music. Yeah,
You
we
know,
really appreciate it.
Yeah, we've been making this podcast, like, obviously we've only been making the MMC for a year and a half now, or a year and a quarter.
4 months, whatever.
But we've been making podcasts for a long time. And actually we've been making Cosmic Bos podcasts for, this is our 6th year.
Yeah.
Is that right? 6 years?
5th year, isn't it? It's
No,
our 5th
I
year.
think it's our 6th.
6th year. Alright, it's our 6th year, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is our 6th year.
19, 20,
podcasts,
21, 22, 23, 24.
Yeah,
it's our 6th year of releasing
podcasting,
podcasts. And in that time, it's been crazy. What we do now is so different from what we did to begin with.
Yeah, we've changed loads. Well, we now play lots of other people's music. We used to only
And that's
play our
it.
own.
We only
and
played our own. We were
this is what
selfish.
it's about. Well, we didn't know what, we were learning. We're still learning now, but like the MMC has got its own drive now, isn't it?
Yeah, and
that
it's
is
become a
because
whole
of-
community.
That is
and
because of you guys and the listeners and the musicians. Like, it's all because of you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Like,
it's beautiful.
genuinely, from the bottom of our hearts, we're touched by how this has grown and how, well, yeah.
If we can keep encouraging people and people want to come along for the ride with us, that's what we're doing, man. We're just having a good
Yeah.
time, making some music, making some friends.
And we got a lot of big ideas.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm sure if you're part of this, you know a bit about Cosmic Bos. Like, we got a lot of big ideas and no money, so we have to cram our big ideas into our small budgets.
Yeah, our spare times.
And it forces us to be creative. And it's a good element of what we do. But it would be much nicer to have a bit of money so we could imagine, actually make some of those ideas that exist. It's time with music
You
underneath.
can help
It's all
us.
that
You guys can
boring.
help us. You can help us buy our music.
That's right. And support us by purchasing our music, and we will have some merchandising coming soon.
Yeah, we're talking about some merch. If you're interested in like t-shirts or anything like that, like maybe comment and support all these artists that you're hearing, because they're all hard-working musicians. They're all doing amazing jobs, and it's beautiful.
And there's no
MC.
music show on the entire internet where you would hear this kind of diverse, eclectic selection of what music has to offer. Because that's the thing about music; it's so diverse, and it does a lot of different things. And I think people listening to radio and stuff sometimes get a bit lost on that, especially like people dissing on new music, like, there's no good new music. Big Mick. Big Mick. Well, that's right. I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right, Andy, because I didn't think there was any good new music until I listened to your podcast, and then I was like, oh, actually, yeah, there's loads of good new music.
Oh yeah, there's always loads of good new music. It's just what you want to hear and what you're forced to hear.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
What you choose to hear. This is great. Thank you, everybody. Honestly.
And this has become a hub of exciting.
You're in the street in the old train, mate.
Yeah.
So shall we close this off? What's next month's theme, Andy?
Next month's theme is for MMC 2.5 is Funk Drunk Love.
Now, when is it got to be in?
It's got to be in by the 31st of May. You've got 4 weeks, or just under 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And shall we read Taylor's email before we end it?
Yeah, of course.
So we're going to end the episode with Taylor Lidstone's song, which he literally sent to us while we were making the episode.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're ending it. That's how we thought when we received it. We were like, we're going to close on Taylor. It makes perfect sense. And let's read his email.
Absolutely. And also a quick apology for last month where we accidentally missed Taylor off of the main episode. Yeah. But we did try to make up for it by making a side extra part. So if you could all please go and listen to that side extra part as well, the last episode.
It's only a bit long. It's only half an hour long or something.
It's like 40 minutes still. Somehow we managed to.
We talked absolute nonsense.
But yeah.
Remember to vote for your People's Choice Award.
Absolutely.
And we will hear from you next month, and you'll hear from us next month. And if you follow us on all our other stuff, you'll hear from us probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, Taylor, are you reading it?
I'm going to read it.
Let's have it.
I'm going to read it as... Shall I read it as me?
Yeah.
Why not, eh?
See what he's... Yeah.
Hi, Nick, Andy, David Battenberg Cake, Big Mick, Briiiiiiiian Cox, and the rest of the Cosmic Gang. Please find attached our submission for the monthly music challenge. The year of love songs is continuing strong. Well, continuing. And this month, it's a treasure hunt. There are lots of hidden and blatantly unhidden animals in this love song. There's 16 to find, probably. I lost count. Featuring the singing of my best friend Ruby, again this month, as well as my own voice and my usual cacophony of sound design. I mean, let's have an orchestral and bloopy synth in there. You've got to have a bloopy synth intro.
Of course you have.
That's never revisited. That's right. Once it's there, it stays. Thanks for the time you put into this podcast. It's always hilarious and amazing. Stay cosmic. Taylor Lidstone and Ruby Lan.
Thanks, Taylor.
Taylor and Ruby. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much indeed. And again, apologies for last month, Taylor, but you're in this month. But that is because you squeezed it in and by the skin of your teeth this time. Nice work. Well, guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you next month.
Yeah.
And hear from you next month.
Next month, it gets funky.
Got anything else to say, Andy?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Cool.
Thank you. So, echoing it all. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe,
all that jazz.
All that stuff.
Buy our music. We love you guys. Let us know about merch. We will see you next month. Peace.
Love.
And harmony.
Oh, that's a nice ending, isn't it?
Yeah, sweet, man.
Hope Big Mick doesn't come in to ruin it.
Well, guess what, guys? I'm here to ruin the ending. Play the Taylor song, please. I'm going to say naughty words if you're not quick.
Have you said the name of the song?
It is... Oh, you didn't say it? What's wrong with you? Okay, the song is by Taylor Lidstone and Ruby Lan, and it's called Menagerie of Love.
Beautiful.
That's a great title.
See you later, guys.
Okay, take care.
Bye from me as well. And from me, David. And from me is the sexy German. Got to have a little goodbye from me, haven't you? And from me, Professor Briiiiiiiian Cox.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
met you on that day, I didn't know what I should say. And ever since that fateful day, I've loved you more than I could say. And the world is much more bearable when you are right beside me. And your beauty's so incredible, and your smile can entice me. And I really love your clothing style. Let's be together a little while, with land and sea and skies above. This is a menagerie of love. Like a desperate koala, and no matter how far you run away, I'll come stampeding giraffe. Brush tail your hair away in bliss, and seal the promise with a kiss. Holding your hand is what I miss, and I hope that you see horse all this. I am a lovebird lost in incompatible timing, and I hold your time like a chipmunk as my desire for you is climbing. Like a flighty horse you run away, but like a stubborn pig I chase and play. And I wish I could tell you every day these words I wish that I could say. Waiting for the perfect time that I could use to make you mine. I'm reading 1,000 different signs to realize that I'm out of time.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it? That's Taylor Lidstone and Ruby Lan with an amazing song, Menagerie of Love. And the Cosmic Bos boys, obviously, they'd normally talk about that, but they're not here. They've gone. They've left old Big Mick here, holding this very, 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 very small biscuit, and there's no one else here now. And, you know, I think that's a bit rude of them, isn't it? But apparently, that's a gibbon.